Almost live.
Just almost?
Almost. Like 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 not yet, but yeah.
But almost.
Yeah, almost. Why not?
Okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
Yeah. No, I'm using a different headset tonight.
How does that make you feel?
Um, it makes me feel happy if everybody can hear me.
Fuck, I don't know if everybody can hear you. I can't even hear myself sometimes.
Yeah, me either.
You're like, hello, everybody. I'm like, we're not live.
Shut the fuck up. Don't pick on me.
Yeah, that's fucking funny. Hello, everybody.
I'll
We're not
tell,
live. Oh.
I'll tell my friends on you.
Oh, that's it. All right, let's run through the list, shall we?
Okay.
Hello, Zeus. Hello, Don. Tatted. And I can't see any comments before that. So if there's anybody else that said something, oops. Tank and Lady.
Hey, Dawn. Hello, everybody else. Yeah, see, now I
Now
say
you
it. 'Cause
now
yeah,
you can say live, you see.
shut up. Well, we already went through this.
Okay, so I tried the one with the Smarties on it.
They're M&Ms, not Smarties.
Whatever the fuck. Smarties, M&Ms, it's all the same.
No,
They all got a hard shell with chocolate in the middle.
the chocolate tastes different.
So what do you think I should like? When should I stop eating
When they're all gone?
all of them? Because one fucked you right up,
Oh no,
and
I
I
had two. I ate two of them last night.
and I've been away from cannabis for a while, so bear with
Well,
me.
maybe you should only eat one. Yeah, maybe one's just one's a good idea.
Fuck that. Go for all of
Just
them.
do it.
Just do it. Do it. Do it. Tastes good.
Thank you.
Boohoo 2020. Showing respect and a thumbs up. Well, thank you. And I like your name. Tank Zeus said he will be. Yeah, I read that earlier. I'll have to check that out. Uh, Tad, it's here. Said hello to him. What the fuck are you zipping and unzipping? I told you, wait for me.
What?
I'll cut up the body. It's not that hard of a concept. Just wait for me. I'll cut up the body. That's all it needs. Don't just bag the fucking thing. We're gonna be able to identify it.
Well, you know, I
You
gotta
gotta
try
smash out the
something.
teeth, cut off the fingers, all that good stuff. Any add-ons, pins, needles, whatever.
How do you know I haven't already done that?
Maybe. I don't know. Fuck, don't ask me. I don't know nothing anymore.
No, actually, what it is I have a makeup case that I keep all my marijuana paraphernalia in.
Oh, you fucking druggie.
I know, right?
I keep mine in jars.
Anyway, I was unzipping it and zipping it back up to get a joint out.
Oh.
Because it's definitely joint time.
So out of curiosity, how long does this shit take to kick in?
Took about an hour to kick in on me. I think maybe you should have another one.
What if you mix in other shit? How long would it take to kick in then?
I don't know, but if you've got other shit to mix, like, how come you're not sharing here? Like, what the fuck? I'm sharing.
Well,
Sharing is caring.
But caring is sharing. That's if you look at it from a mirror. It's like 3M. If you look at it in the mirror, it says me. No, just
Yeah.
me. I don't know. I hate this creaky fucking chair. Holy fuck.
Get some WD-40 for it.
No, I was just gonna slap some butter on it.
Oh, that might work. Maybe some lube would work.
Spit. Yeah, let's do it.
You're awful.
No, I'm not. I'm really not.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Nova, what's up?
Hey, Nova.
That guy was a fucking jerk off last night. What the fuck? Okay, so I've ate 2 so far.
You've got someone backstage, I think.
No, there's nobody backstage. I haven't even put out the link.
Oh, maybe I'm just smoking crack.
She fucking yeah. Yep. I believe it. Yeah.
God, could you imagine if I did do crack? Holy fuck.
You'd be licking the fucking walls.
I would be.
That's my
Ew, that's a nasty thought.
A nasty thought to lick the walls?
Yeah.
It's fun on a Friday night. Thursday, maybe. I guess today's Thursday.
Yes, today is Thursday.
Fuck that Nova guy. Yeah, fuck that Nova guy, Nova. You know what it is. You know what it is.
Yeah, dude, I seriously would not want to lick these walls.
Not the basement ones. Holy fuck.
Ew. I wouldn't want to lick any walls in this house. Do you know how much smoking goes on in this house? Ugh.
Well, it'd be like a 2 for the price of 1. You get your jollies off by licking the walls, and you get a little bit of that nicotine and THC off the walls.
Oh my god. A little bit. Fuck it. Just one lick would give me a fucking lifetime supply of it.
Tank saying before you got here, Nova. Oh. Yeah. That's what I was saying. I was saying, fuck that. All right. Either I'm real fucked up and there was nobody here all along, or she dropped out. Oh, okay, cool. Jesus fucking Christ, what the hell? That fucked me right up. I was like, either I was here talking to myself the whole fucking time.
I done did hit that goddamn button again.
Fuck that button right in the face.
Fuck. You can just smash it.
Yeah, smash it. Smash that cock, suck ya. You fucking smash it.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ, I'll smash you.
There's a couple fucking people I'd like to smash.
You just gotta wait for the right opportunity.
Yeah.
No, I probably shouldn't say that. But when
Yeah, you probably
knocks,
shouldn't.
always fucking answer. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but then I'll end up in jail.
That's not so bad. 3 hots in
I
the pot for a
suppose, eh?
while? Can't go wrong.
What's that?
I said 3 hots in the cot for a while. Can't go wrong.
Huh?
And if you work, you get paid. Not very much though.
Oh.
Like $29 every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't have to worry about a roof over my head anymore.
No. Depending on your classification, depends on where you go.
I'm a cook.
No, I mean your how much violence you have, how much violence you don't have.
Okay, seriously, dude. If I'm gonna go that route, and I'm seriously gonna do it, I'm making it worth my fucking while.
Right. It's the best way to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't go in for something stupid. Make it worth it.
Yep. Exactly.
This bitch backed into the front of my fucking shopping cart, so I killed her. Rah. Fucking shit. I mean, how do you back into the front of a shopping cart? I mean, that'd be like. Maybe I just drove into her. I don't fucking know. Wait a minute, you killed this bitch over to that, and you drove into her? So I misinterpreted it. Whatever. Who cares? Just another one.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess I'm going to the hole. Fuck yeah. Spend enough time there, you will lose your fucking mind. I'm fucking serious. Just imagine sitting in your fucking bathtub for months on end. And you'll get an idea.
Well, I like water, so, you know, it might not bother me so much.
I want to go swimming.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Hey, so you know where the park is? Like just down the road from me?
Yeah.
Well, you know where the rapids are and shit there?
Yeah.
Like they got that swimming hole and then it goes into like where you can fish and shit?
Yeah.
Well, I went in there at 3:00 in the morning all drunk one time. It was me, Sparkles, fucking Mikey, my ex. It was a whole bunch of us that went in there. And we all got fucking $250 tickets for breaching some curfew there. Apparently there's a curfew in that park now because there's too many people getting fucked up at night.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't know that. I did not know that at that time.
Huh.
Okay, when the fuck's it starting to kick in? It's not going to kick in, so I must eat another one, right? I mean, if it hasn't kicked in already, eat another one.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go with this one. I still remember the cookies. I did the same thing with the cookies. I need to learn from my mistakes. Fuck. I did the same thing with the fucking cookies. I was like, I don't feel nothing. And then I just had the munchies. So I just continued eating because I was hungry. And then I sunk into my chair for a while.
That's my next thing I want to try. I want to try some, I want to try to make some peanut butter cookies because I love peanut butter cookies.
I can teach you how to turn all the weed into an oil. Like,
I want to do that, but I can't do that right now until my plants are ready.
Say it ain't so.
It is so.
All right.
It is very so. I don't care. I don't want to watch fucking TV right now.
How come?
Because I'm busy.
I'm busy, she
Where's
says.
Where's Betty? I miss Betty.
She was supposed to be here, I think.
Hmm.
She's probably off saving the rainforest, though.
Probably.
Yeah. You know, all in a day's work.
Yes. This is true.
I wonder
It's
when I
just
need to
been
turn
one of
on the air
those days.
conditioner.
What?
I said, I wonder when I need to turn on the air conditioner.
I don't think you need to yet. Maybe next week, though.
Night.
It's supposed to be really nice next week.
Every time someone says it's supposed to be nice, it's always hot as fuck and you can't breathe.
Well, that's what you have an air conditioner for.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying outside.
Uh,
I mean,
Gotcha.
I don't mind being outside and sweating my nuts off, but I gotta come home to that air conditioner.
right. Yeah.
You know.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I greet that bastard as soon as I come in and give it a hug and a kiss. I'm like, yeah, I'm home, baby, I'm home.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And it show you some loving.
Fucking right. I keep her
Yeah.
nice and clean, keep it nice and good to go. Make sure
Yeah.
it's got everything it needs, and it cools my house down, takes care of me just fine.
Yeah. There you go. And that's all you need.
Fuck. I was gonna say something. I don't remember what the hell I was gonna say.
I don't remember either.
Well, fuck, man. Why don't you remember? If I don't remember and you don't remember, nobody's ever gonna get it.
Dude, I'm fucking old. You can't expect me to remember shit.
It's cool. Blame your fucking age all you want. What about
My
20
fucking-
years ago? What was your excuse then?
I was working.
Yeah, that's it.
Fuck, 20 years ago, man, I was working 3 fucking jobs to support a fucking asshole who just cheated on me anyway.
Fuck cheaters. I think that if you cheat, you deserve a bullet. You can pick where it lands. It's not to say you can't come back from it, though.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I would have forgiven what's her face, but she didn't show any remorse or
Yeah.
or guilt for doing it. You know?
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah, this is pointless. You're just a fucking scumbag. Fuck, that's all you are. So go
Yeah.
eat shit, bitch.
Well, you know what? That's okay, because I'm officially single now anyway, so I'm just going to start using and abusing them just like I've got.
Oh yeah, that's something you wanted to. Don't do that.
Yeah, why
Jesus
not?
Christ, don't do that.
Why not?
You're better than that shit.
Yeah, do you actually honestly think I could even
No.
do something like that?
No, I don't think you could, but I just wanted to make it abundantly clear that you're better than that.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna find nothing in life if you walk through just only taking what you want.
Yeah. You know what? I'm happy with things right now. I'm happy with things right now, and, you know, I get away from that fucking 6.5 year bullshit. And I'm happier. I don't care. Like, I can be alone. I've got friends. I've got kids. You know, I don't need anybody. If I find someone along the way, then great. If not, then I have no problem living the rest of my life alone.
But it's better with someone else.
It is.
You know?
It is. And I agree with that. But let me tell you, the next one's going to have to be pretty fucking special and do a lot of fucking, you know, proven before. Yeah, fuck that.
I can relate to that. I
What
mean,
the hell?
what?
Are you even watching these comments?
Canadians talking about hot water or hot weather. What is it? 70. uh,
That's actually, I think, warm for us, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to how hot or cold it is. I know it's hot because I can't breathe, and I know it's cold because I can't feel my hands. Like they get that like numb, like they're asleep feeling.
Yeah. Well, you can usually pretty much tell it's winter when there's snow on the ground.
Oh, usually, yeah. I mean, if you
You
can
know.
see anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there could be snow on the ground. It could be beautiful out.
That's very true.
You know.
Well, we're still getting a little. Well, it snowed the other day.
Yeah.
And it's fucking May, motherfucker.
May.
Well, it better not snow or fucking get frosty or anything anymore because I gotta put my plants outside this weekend.
I haven't
Well,
started any. I mean, I started some, but then it went to shit. So I was like, "Fuck it." I mean, like, I'm not really smoking anyway. So what the fuck is the point?
I
And
bought some clones up in Deserano.
ooh, strings,
Uh, Pink Kush.
pink.
The day I bought them, that's all they had.
Pink Kush is good.
Yeah, yeah. I fucking love that purple Kush, and I've got tons of seeds.
Purple Kush. I like Purple Kush. I
Yeah.
like Bubba Kush though. Bubba Kush is fucking. That shit will make you lick the walls if you smoke enough of it.
See, you want to know something? It does nothing for me.
What?
It doesn't do anything for me.
I could probably add something to it that would make it do something to you.
That's okay. I just realized earlier that I have some hash still.
I,
I forgot I had hash.
I got hash too, but I just haven't smoked any of it in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't had any in quite a while either. There's what I'll do when we start planting on Saturday. I'll roll up a couple of joints of the purple kush that I have, and I'll put some hash in it. That'll make for some nice times to do some planting.
Well, you gotta crush that hash up. You gotta
I know,
turn it like almost powderized,
I know.
and then you'll be like, that'll be good to go. 'Cause you get more in it, right?
Yeah,
And it doesn't run as bad because with balls of hash in it fucking runs like a bitch.
yeah. No, no, no. I don't do mine. I don't do it in balls. I don't do that. Now, mind you, if I'm doing like BTs or knives, that's a different story. But
You know something I miss? I miss Gold Seal. Like Gold Seal
I
hash.
had some of that, eh?
That's fucking good shit.
And I can get some more the next time I go.
It's good
Because
shit.
the
I
place,
like it.
I go to Better Buds in Deserano. That's where I go, and they have the Gold Seal hash there. I actually got the last time I bought some, I think I bought 5 grams of it, and it had it had flakes of the Gold Seal right in it.
Mm.
It's what's very nice stuff.
I like Gold Seal because it has an effect of it'll creep up on you.
Yep.
So if you want to smoke a big fucking hit of that shit, you'll feel it at first, but then it'll just get better, and then it'll fade off.
Yeah. Yeah. Very true.
Maybe Betty said, "Fuck this, I'm not coming back."
Maybe she did. No. She'd come back and see me. I know she would.
Still
It's
sipping on
pretty
this damn
quiet
coffee.
tonight.
It is quiet tonight.
Yeah, I still have some wine left too. That'd be great. I shouldn't have drank it. I should have saved it for tomorrow morning.
No, I like to sip on it. Now, if it's
Yeah, I don't
booze,
drink
I'll
mine very fast. Well,
No.
everybody chugs booze.
I usually sip the first drink though, kind of. I try to. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna pace myself, and that's how it's gonna go. First drink goes down. I'm like, fuck, that tastes good. Next drink, I chug it.
See, usually my first two I go through pretty quick, and then I slow down a little bit afterwards. Unless, you know. Were you out here on Canada Day
I don't know.
when we had the big barbecue and everyone was here?
No.
No, I don't think you were. Holy crap, was I drunk that night? Oh my god.
Drink until you fall.
Oh yeah. Yes, I was pretty drunk.
I always say something real stupid right before I fall. Well, I told you it's gonna be a good night, bitches. Woo!
I almost fell into the fire. That probably would have hurt a little bit.
Oh god. I remember one night I come home and I was with I was I was with the skinny girl I was with. Remember her?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was with her, and I come home, and I walked through the door, and I still had a 40, and the 40 was almost gone, and I was like, "Hello." Oh shit! And that was the last thing I remember before I remember my face almost hitting the floor. I mean, I don't remember my face hitting the floor, but I remember saying "oh shit" and seeing the floor real quick, and then I woke up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was fucking.
Yeah, you
that
got
was
yourself in a few little predicaments, didn't you?
hard. Jesus Christ! Yes. I woke up in a ditch, some fucking place, naked. Yeah, it was fucking. That was stupid. Hey, Betty's here.
Betty, I missed you.
I've got myself bent up out of shape quite a few times,
Mm.
and in some very weird scenarios or situations.
Do you remember when I lived in Braeside and you
Uh,
came down for New Year's?
Yeah.
The big house.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that wasn't finished.
Oh my god. I went for a walk and I stole all your neighbors' fucking Christmas decorations because you didn't have any, and I brought them back and I was like, "Look what I found!" And you're like, "Where did you get those?" I was like, "I don't know. They were on people's lawns all the way through."
I remember that too. Oh my god, I had to hide those Christmas decorations because they were all so close to my house. Oh god.
Holy fuck.
Hey Betty, the banana bread was actually pretty awesome.
I got me some right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she said an hour, and we're 30 minutes in.
Yeah.
Well, maybe 40, because, yeah, give or take. So we got 30 minutes before maybe, hopefully, I start drooling. I mean, if it has a bad effect with the other shit, then, I mean, we're doomed. But I'll pull through. I always fucking do.
I'll be there for you.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to take the big screen, the entertainment center. We're going to take everything, all the tattoo equipment. Let's just load that into the fucking truck. When he gets up, don't tell him I was here. What the fuck? Oh. Damn it, I hit that button. I'm sorry, Betty. I don't think Betty even realizes it. What the hell?
Jeez, I thought I was the only one that had an issue with hitting buttons.
Fuck. Oh, yeah, I still got this little piece here. All right, cool. Listen, I'll just keep fucking eating it until I feel it. I don't care. 40 minutes to an hour after that, there could be a problem.
Oh boy. That'd be funny.
Would it now?
Oh my god. Oh, it would. It would. Well, last night.
Tastes so good, though.
You can't really taste the pot. You can taste the pot in it a little bit, but not a lot. Like, it's not overpowering.
Tastes good, that's for sure. It's fine. That's the reason I told Tank to take the Dame wrench. Yeah, Betty had a wrench before. She's like, just take it. Take it.
Yeah, that's right, Nova. Sorry, you've lost her. You've lost her to me.
Oh, shit.
I've taken her from you.
Why are you always taking shit from people? Fuck is wrong with
you? I don't always. Listen, I can't help it that people like me. I don't know why the fuck they like me, but they do.
Don't hate me because I'm popular.
I know, eh? Oh,
fucking dying. One of these days I'm just going to be dead and people are like, see? We should have listened. He said it all the time.
Yep.
You remember Grandma? She had that sleep problem where she would be in the middle of a conversation and then just keel the fuck over sleeping.
Yeah.
Then wake up and try to continue the same fucking conversation, and we're already 10 conversations ahead.
Yep. Yep.
She's like, yeah, I'm that bitch. What mama don't know can't hurt her, you know. But if she finds out, it'll hurt you.
It'll fucking hurt you, yeah. Oh, man, that woman scared me. She was fucking mean.
She was definitely, she had something to her.
Yeah. Fuck, she was mean. Fucking got beat with electric cords and fucking 2x4s and fucking mop handles, like those fucking hard ass wooden ones too. Fucking got beat in the head with one of them.
Once or twice, anyway.
It was not fun. Eh?
Once or twice, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Puts a whole new meaning on what hand do you swing with? Whatever the fuck I can hit you clean with. You know? And if I can't hit you clean, I'll just keep swinging till you get hit clean.
Yep. Exactly.
Maybe one more for fucking good measure.
Just to make sure.
Yeah. That sounds like Betty Davis movie, Mommy Desserts. Dearest. Holy fuck, I can't see the letters. Oh.
Are you sure it's not kicking in and you just don't notice it?
Maybe? I don't fucking know. I was kind of fucked up before I took it, so I don't know.
Well, ain't that special?
It's special as it can be. That was fucking hilarious. Right at the Tim Hortons drive-thru window, Mom fucking pours out the fucking old coffee.
Yeah.
Right there on camera. Yeah.
Yeah. He does that all the time.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
Me neither. I mean, she could have waited till we were on the highway or something.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? I don't know. Shit happens.
Some people's children.
Some people's children, I tell you. Them rotten sons of bitches. Oi. What is it, you cunt face? Fuck.
Okay. What the I'm trying to die quietly, but apparently that's not working.
No, it's not. You're disturbing the peace of everybody. What in the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, fuck. Because I'm me and I'm an asshole and, you know,
fuck,
that's just who I am. Yeah, well, you know. It took me an awful long time to get this way. I'm pretty proud of it.
Yeah, okay, there's a chance that it's kicking in. Maybe. I don't know.
Heavyweight 1 or 2?
3.
You've ate 3?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Why?
Why what?
Why, oh my goodness?
I don't know. We'll just wait and see what happens.
All right. Telling you, if it has a bad reaction with the other shit, I tell you.
Hey, it's not my fault. Yeah, I didn't tell you when to eat it. I just gave it to you so you could have some. Try it.
Yeah.
Whatever happens to you is beyond me.
What do you think I was gonna do? Come home and stare at it?
Well, maybe.
I don't know about this.
Nobody else here's tried any yet. Just me.
Oh, you gotta get my mother to try some.
I'm trying to.
Listen, I can do it. I know I can.
Can you?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But I fucking hope so, because that'd be fucking awesome.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
well,
shit.
You want to know something? She did say that you would have to be here if she did it.
Okay.
So that's not a no, I'm not. And when she does say no, I'm not, she kind of giggles and laughs a little bit when she does it.
So she's not like serious.
No.
So you're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance.
Even the smallest amount of chance gives the smallest amount of hope. So let's fucking
Exactly. So, I
Watch
mean,
her
she's
get
gonna
fucked
have
up.
all of us working on her. She'll do it.
We're great family members, peer pressuring my mother into eating a bunch of really strong edibles.
Hey, what are sisters for?
I okay, so we're at 40 minutes.
You're starting to get a little more giggly.
Then it's kicking in. Fuck, we have liftoff, folks. Now, the landing. The landing's gonna be a bitch. I'm just saying. And then everything on the way down. Yeah, I think it's gonna. I think if I just took one, it would have been fine. But
You ate 3.
yeah, I did.
I so wish I was there right now.
Your ass would be taking care of me. That's what that would be.
Oh, dude, I'd so get you to do a tattoo on me. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Oh shit. I was really drunk a while back, and I tattooed "Hold On," and it came out all right. So I think I'd be all right, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, I've never tattooed this high, so I don't know. But I've tattooed drunk, so I know what that's like. Can't be much different.
Right. Yeah. I gotta get that one fixed up.
I would really like to fix that one.
I don't know, man.
It's horrible.
Nobody's talking.
They're all just watching. They're like, this train wreck motherfucker is gonna run right off the fucking rails soon.
Oh yeah. They're all just sitting back with their fucking popcorn watching.
This season on.
Is it the season finale or is it not?
Have a little hope or faith, people. We might come up with another season. There's a chance. Well, maybe there's no chance. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe I'll walk out of my house tomorrow and fall down my stairs and die. I don't know. And then it'd be all over. But if I don't fall down the stairs, I'm good, you know?
You're fucking morbid.
I don't know about this. Slow down. You're going to get yourself a speeding ticket. Find the reverse button.
What's that now?
I don't know. You went real fucking quiet there. What the hell? Yeah, I think it's kicking in. I'm almost 100 fucking % positive it's kicking in. Yeah. Whoa.
And then you do realize, you know, you're still gonna have the other 2 that's gonna kick in.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Probably should have thought that through a little bit better. See, this is why you always need a damn voice of reason in your life. You need it. It's something you need. Because decisions that some people make are horrible.
Okay, well, you know, definitely, like if you turn to me as your voice of reason, you're just fucking asking for it. So, you know, you need to find someone else.
Yeah, I know. You. Hey, She-Devil.
I'm the encourager.
Yeah, the enabler. What's that? You got an alcohol problem? Here's a 40. What's that? You don't want to smoke weed no more? Here, smoke this. Eat this fucking deadly fucking edibles. There you go. Take those too. What's that? Your coffee tastes a little funny. Here, let's put some fucking whiskey in that.
I would never do such a thing.
Aye.
Well, I mean, there is a reason why I'm the favorite aunt. Really, if you think about it, they all latched to me. I was always the favorite aunt.
That's because you let us do shit that nobody else would let us fucking do.
It's because they let you guys be kids.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't give a shit who you are. Like, everybody's a kid at one point in time in their life.
One point in time.
And at least it's good that at least, someone older and responsible at least knows what's going on in case something bad does happen.
Mhm.
That's the way I looked at it. I don't know. It's kind of, like, that's how I raised the boys or whatever. Like, and like, they don't go out and get into trouble. They don't have a criminal record. I didn't have cops banging at my door all the time, because they were in trouble or whatever. So, I mean, they turned out not too bad. So, I mean, whatever I did can't be all wrong.
No, and I don't think there's a right or wrong way.
Like,
Well, I mean, if you break it down, there is.
Yeah. Like, my oldest son smokes pot. Okay. I know about it. Yeah. What am I going to do? I can't stop him.
Might make them want it more.
Exactly. And it's not either, like, where I even got it from is definitely, yeah, I smoked pot or whatever, but I mean, the day I found out I was pregnant with him, I quit. Gave all my pot away. I quit. And then I never started smoking again until I found out that they were smoking. So I'm like, well, what the fuck? But at least I know that they're getting safe stuff. So, I know that I don't have to worry about anything bad happening to them.
Responsibility is a motherfucker at times.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
If you can learn the values of it.
Mm-hmm.
Too Tall Rob's here. How come I didn't see his message here?
HPR, actually, I have. I'll be honest, once I knew, and then when I started smoking again, yeah, I've smoked with them. I mean, he's almost 18. He's out on his own. He's responsible. He's doing good for himself.
Okay, there it is. Trip me out there for a minute. What's going on, Rob?
Hey, Rob. It's 4:20 somewhere, LOL.
Yeah, I probably should only ate one of those. Just saying. Fucking shit.
It might put you to sleep,
Maybe.
I know shortly thereafter it started like kicking into me or whatever. I got giddy there for a while, but then I got sleepy. I actually fell asleep pretty easily. last night. And not even on here, I was able to say goodnight to everybody.
As you wiped the drool from your face.
Yeah, exactly. But nobody could see it, though. Yeah, I think it's time to go now.
This bucket's getting full. I've tried.
Yeah. You gotta take one of those Depends and strap it to my chin at night.
That's what old people wear. Depends.
Hey, Dragon.
Hello, Dragon. HPR's leaving? Oh.
Yes.
Later, HPR.
Do you pay attention to them at all?
Not like this.
Rob wants the link.
Fuck. Alright, here we go. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Alright, there we go. Did it go through? Yeah, it went through. Huh. What the hell's going on here?
How you feeling now?
I feel pretty fucking good, I'll tell you that fucking much. I feel like if it was raining, I'd just strip down naked and run outside and be like, I'm singing in the rain.
It's definitely not something I want to see.
There was a time if I did that, it wouldn't be abnormal. The neighbors would just say, he's probably just drunk again.
You do know it's going to start raining tonight overnight, right?
No, I'm fucking
Like, no
game.
shit, it is.
Whoa.
Whoa. What up,
What's up,
everybody?
Rob? What's up, Dragon?
What up?
A ceiling.
Oh. No.
Yeah, it's still there.
Are you expecting it to take a walk soon, Rob?
What happened?
I
The ceiling ain't going nowhere. It ain't got no feet. Hell, you been smoking? What kind of oil's in your peanut butter? I said, what kind of oil is in your peanut butter?
I don't know, but that's a good damn idea.
Oh yeah, works every time. Peanut butter jelly time in the city. Oh, hey, good looking. Oh, I wasn't talking to you. Oh,
I wasn't talking to you.
that was the dog. The dog just walked out of here like, oh yeah, some other woman here. Yeah, well, sassy me like, well, I wasn't talking to you. Well, it'd be nice to have a couple of days away from her. Oh my God. Well, Lord willing, the creek don't rise. We're the fuck out of here before noon tomorrow. All right, done. If I forget it, I forgot it. Well, if it ain't bolted down, torqued down, hey, we'll just pick it up on the way back.
You're taking me with you, right?
Huh?
What was that?
You're taking me with you, right?
You want to?
Yeah.
You
I love
want
camping.
to?
Oh, cool.
Cool.
They gotta have your phone number or something. I was like, wait a minute. Usually I get their phone number and then I call them and ask them if they want to go to camp. I'm like, oh, so
Oh,
you want to take me camping? Okay. Why not? I ain't scared.
there's only one problem.
What?
I'm in Canada.
Hey, there's good camping spots up there.
There is.
Oh my god. It's fucking me right up.
Oh, no, that's
Whoa.
the Brett.
I'm farting.
Kelly.
That what? What? Don't tell me that was you. That's a, what was that? Her?
Oh,
No. My little guy.
Oh, your dog farted?
oh.
It was the zipper on her back, Rob.
I didn't. I thought I heard somebody fart. I guess it was a puppy.
Oh shit!
What
Every
the
time
hell is
Rob-
going on here?
I popped in to say hey and hi and update. Boo babe. Fuck, I'm out of brownies and I'm too damn tired to make a batch.
oh, quit talking about it.
Well, apparently my my banana bread's pretty good. Apparently.
Yeah.
I bet.
Right.
I was gonna ask how you fared.
We both like banana bread. Yeah.
Well, Tank can tell you what it's like. He's ate 3 pieces now.
Lots of banana bread.
I can't feel my face, is all I want to say.
I can't feel my face on one piece. Is that what you said?
No, 3.
3. Okay. Woo.
No, I said, oh, fuck. I said, I can't feel my face. That's all I can say.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. Oh, fuck. Joni Rotten had a fun little stream earlier today. We had so many fun topics. I was wondering where you were at, but
He's probably drooling somewhere.
Yeah, that's funny.
I was at the chiropractor's office at 4:00.
Again? Weren't you there yesterday too?
Yeah.
No. That's because you said your alignment had truck had a better alignment than you did.
Yeah. You know what? I still think the alignment's better than I got. Hey, that gives me an idea.
Oh no! Go to the mechanic for the alignment.
You're just as smart as me.
All right.
Oh man, I gotta get this freaking camera fixed. Seems like I'm always on the one side of the camera. That's why I always do it this way. Oh no, I'm upside down now. There, I'll center out.
But yeah, I've had aversions towards Canada, a lot.
Did he
About
just
5
say he
years
had
ago.
virgins?
Aversions.
Oh, fuck. I thought you said virgins. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh no, man. Them things ain't nothing but trouble. You gotta learn of everything.
Oh shit! It's fucking hilarious. Okay, I'm missing the chat. I probably should check the chat.
What
That's
did
right.
you know?
Jesus
Did
Christ.
you know? Did you
Hey,
know? A
Devil.
virgin, did you know a virgin that knew everything?
No.
No, happen, does it? Okay.
She Devil Zeus.
Too much.
Hey. That's funny.
Oh God.
Hey, Rob.
So how was your day, guys?
Well, I didn't spend much of it thinking about virgins.
What, until now?
Yeah, not too many memories of those, so we're good.
Right?
Oh, wow. It's good shit. It's good shit.
That's funny shit.
I'm happy.
Hmm.
You sound
Had a-
it, Rob.
All right, I got a fun question for y'all. Is it breaking the law if nobody sees you do it?
Yes.
But
No.
if there's nobody to snitch
No.
you out, is it really breaking the law?
Right. Because I asked that the question in Joni's, and everybody's like, "Well, let me think about that for a second." Because like, if nobody's there to see you do it, is it breaking the law? You know, you technically you might have broke the law, but if nobody sees you to do it, how can you say that you done it?
Mhm.
I think it would
Exactly.
depend
That's
on
very
the crime.
logical.
What's
So
that?
who
Depends on
came
the crime,
first, the
I
chicken
think.
or the egg?
Right.
What?
As long as there's
What'd you say,
as long as
Rob?
there's a victimless crime, who cares? Right?
Right.
If you know, if I don't hurt anybody, take anything from anybody, or destroy anybody's property, and who's to say I broke the law? So you know, that's my point. Is it as long as there's a victimless crime, who's to say I broke the law? If nobody's there to see it.
Right.
Well, I'm just saying. I think. I remembered what I was saying, but I said it. You, that's enough.
That's fucking hilarious. Is that a joint,
Come on, get out of here.
Me?
lady? Is that a joint? Oh, you! Oh, man, I'm out.
Oh, not me.
Not you.
I'm never out. Never out.
Man. I've
Want
been
one?
waiting on my. Oh yes, I would love. Give me that damn thing. I've been waiting for my unemployment to go through, and there's nobody hiring around here, and I'm having a hell of a time.
Mm,
So, and my
It
unemployment
sucks.
hasn't gone through, huh?
it
You
sucks.
got a
Yeah.
lawnmower?
Yes. What's that?
You got a lawnmower?
Yes, I do, but I don't have a vehicle to pull it.
Oh, well.
That's technically not true. But you know, the funny thing is, man, my next door neighbor does lawn care, and he offered me a job. I went with him one time, and he's a condescending person. I'm like, dude, I'm 50, damn near 50 years old. You're not going to talk to me like that. Yeah, it's
You
fucking, huh? I'm way older than he is, and he, you know, I helped him a few things on doing some construction, which I know more about than he did. So he shut up and let me do it. But when it came to like pulling weeds, he's like, "You got to do it like this." I go, "Dude, it's pulling weeds. You can't do it one way or another. It's pull it." You know.
Well, I'm just saying. The man wants me to pull it that way instead of this way. Hey, he's writing a check. I'll pull it that way. Fuck it.
Well, yeah, but the whole point is he was trying to make me belittle me, and I'm like, no, dude, you're not going to be condescending to me. I know how to pull weed. I'm going to come out here and I'll bust my ass to do what you want me to do, but you're not going to sit there and, you know, oh, you got to do it this way. Another thing was he wanted me to pick up twigs in a forest. I'm like, dude, it's a fucking forest. You want me to pick up sticks in a forest?
I think I tell him if he knows how to pull that weed so good, why doesn't he do it himself?
I mean,
What's
if it's
that?
$12.95 an hour, I'll do it. Shit. I'll step out the way. I'll do it $12.95.
Right. Well,
I mean, I guess if you're picking up twigs in a forest, and if he wants them all picked up, well, you know, then, you know, at least you have work for a while.
Well, I mean, shut the fuck up. He's writing the check. You know, I mean, if he wants, you know, well,
here's the other point, though.
It's kind of like making cheeseburgers.
All right. Okay, hold on.
Here's cheeseburgers. Okay,
here's
you want to
another
put
point.
cheese on top. He wants cheese on the bottom. Well, he writing the check, so cheese goes on the bottom. No matter how fucking crazy it is, you're getting paid. The rent getting paid. Happy, happy, happy.
Oh, funny. This guy's great. I get it, dude. I get it. And trust me, I worked the same job for fucking 10 years. I do what I'm told when it comes to.
I mean, I'd be damned if I'm going to pay somebody to come mow my yard, and you know, I want him to do it this way, but he wants to do it that way. Well, dude, hey, you want to come mow my yard and do it your way, you can pay me. That's what I'm taking. You know, you want to do it the way I want you to do it, I'll pay you. Well,
dude, I get what you're saying, but that ain't the whole story is. You know, another thing is I'm one not to do something against the law. He's telling me to drop trowel and take a shit in the woods and behind people's houses. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go fucking to the bathroom somewhere. I'm not a fucking animal. Especially if I'm supposed to be representing a company at work. What, you know, he's like, but be careful, there's cameras everywhere. I'm like, duh. You were telling me to commit indecent exposure in the forest behind people's houses. I don't think so on private property. No, thank you. Tell me where a fucking bathroom is. That's what got me to the point where I'm not going to sit there and be talked to like he was. So there's more to the story than, you know, like I said, but one way or another, I'll pick up rabbit shit in the forest.
Maybe next time you should have the rest of the story before you ask you.
Hey,
like, damn, now I feel like shit, you know.
What's that?
But hey, you know. But I mean, hey, you know, I mean, if he's paying $13.95 an hour and that's all he's got to shit on for the job, then hey, I got to drop a deuce. It's happening.
Not me, man. I'm not going to take a crap in the forest.
Either that or I'll wait until he's special or something.
Fuck, I'm a human being, not an animal. That's what they designed bathrooms for, my friend. So you don't do it in public in front of everybody.
Well, lady, we see who ain't been camping in a while, ain't we?
Actually, I do some bush work too, so I'm used to being in the bush and
behind the person's house.
Yeah.
That's out in the middle of the forest, in the woods somewhere, completely out. What's that?
I don't mind doing bush work when I'm camping.
Well, yeah, when I'm camping out in the middle of the woods, that's a different experience. That's not at work behind a person's house. That could have a camera on me. So, you know, and then the next thing you know, the cops come dude, you're under arrest for indecent exposure.
Hey, Roadhog got it there. It says, pick up a rabbit, shit in the forest, just pay me. All right. Now, see, take a little initiative. Don't even bother asking them where toilet paper is. Just look for a rabbit on your way next to your favorite tree. Now, see, the trick is to catch the rabbit before you take the dump.
Right.
Oh boy.
I mean, maybe some of you kids ain't been in that situation before, but, experience.
Oh no, Road Dog. I've shit on the side of the road before, but far enough away from the road where nobody can see me, and there's more than likely no cameras. That's another. Like I said, that's a different situation. It's not like I'm gonna.
You're going to shit on the side of the road where Lady Short going to come down the road with her nephews in the car, seeing you dropping a deuce. But you won't shit on the woods where a frog or
we guys holding hands beside each other. You guys back to back. Act as your own little seat, or like how does that even fucking work? I'm just curious.
I don't know.
Help me understand that, because I don't know where my brain's going with it, but it's nowhere good.
Enough shit talk.
Shit talk. I thought we was talking bunny rabbits.
God.
He went from shit to wiping. It was like, okay.
But yeah, no.
But no. Well, make up your mind. Is it yes or no? Yeah, no, what?
Yeah, but no. Not for me. I'm not gonna use a rabbit.
What was that English teacher I had? He used to go. Yeah, I can see that 21st century now. That 21st century English. Ooh, e, Papanaki, Big Bang, hey, ooh, Yep. Yeah, that one too.
Dude.
Yes. Good morning, Mr. Edwards. We are feeling fine, Mr. Edwards.
Hi, Pam.
Grumble popping.
Here's one for you, guys. Too tall. Here's one for you guys. Why somebody thought out the brilliant idea of using symbols for words in like emojis, right? But wait a minute, isn't that how the Egyptians used to talk? Pictures on plates to talk as words, right? So it's not anything new.
That's just the damnedest thing about it is.
That
wasn't connected to any network, so you had a little stick man. Not everybody knew that was a stick man. Some people might have seen that, thought, oh, that's an apple pie with legs and an arm. Well, I don't know.
My point being is pictures mean words and words mean pictures.
You see that little picture like the sunshine or something, out there on one of them pyramids, the bumper sticker on, one of them wagons. There's the sun or something. Hell, that might look like one of them sugar cookies, or was that, an orange, or was it all in the sky that, hell.
Oh, shit. That's out there, man. That's out there.
That's funny. Thinking about out there, I was out in the country the other day. I was coming down the road, boom, I was hammer time pretty good. It's like, damn, old man, feeling pretty good, I'm all tuned up. All of a sudden, boom, like, fuck, that looked like a highway patrolman down there taking a leak or something.
Or what?
State patrol.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Anyway, about 2 miles down the road, I look in my rearview mirror and I see them cherries and berries coming up on me like, oh fuck. So I finished smoking on my cigarette, threw it out the window, and rolled the windows down, you know. I let him follow me for a while, acting like he wasn't there, and then finally I pulled over. Although I decelerated, I was still speeding a little bit, but you know, I wasn't doing 83 miles an hour like I was. So, you know, that's in my favor, you know. I mean, hey, you know, maybe you go with somebody else and they'll pass me and leave me the fuck alone, or, you know, I'll still do 70 and a 55. Well, anyway, we got up there towards stop sign and was like, well, I better stop. So I stopped. He come up there and go, hey, how you doing? And I got my hands on the wheel like, how you doing? He says, I'm doing all right. He says, you got license and registration. I says, well, what do I need them for? If there's a problem, why'd you pull me over? He says, well, you kind of coming in here a little hot, ain't you? I said, hot? Looked down there at the dash and I said, hell, it takes still on normal. It's running fine. No, you're running fast. I said, no, I'm doing, well, it says 5 miles an hour, but I'm parked. I think his speedometer might be off, but I don't know. How fast was I going? He said, well, my radar got you at 83. And I said, oh, Lord, no. He said, yeah. And I said, oh, my, that's terrible. I said, am I going to get a ticket for that? He said, yeah, I think I'm going to have to give you a ticket. I said, sure. You know, you see my thing's broke. How about if I get it fixed? You know, because I can't afford no tickets. I'm going to have to give you a ticket. So I'll give you a break. He come back. He gave me a ticket for 76 and a 55.
Oh, shit. Hell, that's a break.
Big break. Better than 83.
Right? Yeah.
I think it was like a $225 ticket plus court cost, about $400. Plus a little ding ding on your insurance, like fuck that.
Right.
Well, anyway, some dumbass went to court. Oh, he gave him a ticket and stuff. He said, you ain't got any guns, drugs, or weapons or anything in there. Well, I got a bottle of cough syrup here. There's a hammer and a screwdriver, and I got a pocket knife in my pocket. I ain't got no guns, so okay, well, there you go. Here's your ticket. Have a nice day. Well, I showed up to court a day early. I was a half hour early, but I was a day early. Like, oh, fuck. I was sitting there looking stupid. I told the clerk, I was like, hey, I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I can, can't be in two places at once. So, is there a way we can do something about this today? Well, your ticket says much if you want to pay it. Well, I don't want to pay it. I want to take it to court. I said, because that ticket ain't right. She said, well, what ain't right about it? And I said, well, it's a ticket. I wasn't speeding. I think his machine was broke. I don't know, maybe mine was, but anyway, I said, I just don't want to take it to court. Oh, you want? Well, I'll take your not guilty plea today and enter that for you. Don't worry about it tomorrow. And yeah, we'll put you on the docket. You come to court on such and such a day. So I come back to court on such and such a day. And they want to know how I played. And that's what I told you the other day, not guilty. I said, no. I forget whatever or something they said. And I said, well, I'm just not going to take it. I want to file a motion of discovery of the evidence against me, and I want to request an attorney, and I want to request a trial by jury.
It's traffic court. You can't do that, is what he said, right?
Yes, you can.
I know you can, but that's what he's trying to say. It's traffic court. You can't do that, is what they're trying to tell you, right?
It's like, well, you know, you got a ticket for speed. What do you mean you didn't do it? They got the radar. So them things work perfect every time. Okay. So anyway, she gave me a date. I called up and I said, hey, that doctor wants me back on. Can you reschedule that? Because I ain't going to be able to make that day. I let that go about 4 times. And, oh, that date ain't going to work either. Yeah, I'd have called you sooner if I thought about it, but I just remembered. So, yeah, need a new date. Well, that's the last time you can extend it, you know. They want to get your trial, and I said, okay, well, I will be here. I guess I'm guilty if I'm not, but I didn't do it. And she says, well, you know, if there's a problem, or if if you're not okay, if you want to just take care of this, you know, I'll put you in touch with the district attorney and get you this diversion program where you can plead guilty and pay your thing and not get the ding and the dangs on your ticket for the insurance. I said, well, that sounds good, but you know, I still have to pay some money, won't I? Yeah, and I didn't do it. I ain't guilty, but you know, well, have her call me. So she called me up. I said, nah, I don't think I'll do that diversion stuff because I didn't do it. You know, I'll just see you in court. Thanks for the CD. You know, and the officer's body camera rolled it in, and it showed the radar. It also had his transcripts from his computer. Like, okay.
So what did the radar say?
I got a letter from court. I received it 5 days before my trial. In the interest of justice, we've dismissed your case with prejudice.
Right.
Now you think, how much is it going to cost them to put on the shenanigans of a trial and have all of the little court dates for a $300 ticket? You know what I'm saying? They're going to spend $600, $700 to collect a few hundred. Fuck that
Right.
shit.
Right.
Is that Nova?
Nova's in them.
That's the
Did he
stream
join?
killer.
Oh, that looked familiar, that picture. I can't tell. That's Nova, for fuck's sake.
How do you know? It says stream killer.
Are you
That's right,
sure?
straight killer. Oh, well,
That's his
I don't know.
reputation.
Who would be this Nova person?
What is it you speak of?
What up, Nova?
What up, guys?
I heard he's got a sister that looks like a Vega.
No, I ain't got no sisters. I ain't got no kin other than my uncles and my dad.
Oh, well, that's not true.
Fuck, this is hilarious. Uh-oh. Darkness.
Yeah,
I didn't know
I'm
if the light
still.
would actually show me or not.
Betty,
It
I'm
did. It
still
showed you for a
supposed to be
second.
going to Colorado. But we're still working on my beauty rest and my spinal resurrection.
I was gonna say, how come he ain't left yet?
How come I didn't leave yet?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Because I ain't got started yet.
That was the
Why
longest
not?
fucking pause. I was like, what the fuck?
Right, I thought it glitched.
Oh, so did I, because nobody said nothing. Nothing moved. I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, that was the third one kicking in. It had to have been.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Shit.
Come this time tomorrow evening. I think you'll see a different background in the picture.
Oh yeah.
Probably the same coffee cup, but yeah. Bye, Diamond. We gone.
Who the hell's going to look after your dog?
Huh? Oh, she'll be fine.
Well,
I got 3 chicks in the neighborhood gonna stop by and check on her all the time.
why wouldn't you just
One
take
just-
it with you?
One just left the house here a while ago. She wanted to learn how to bring her computer over, plug her laptop in so she can hang out.
All right.
I'm like, cool. Well, hey, there's some soaps and things and stuff. You want to do some maid work while you're here? I'd be happy. There's the vacuum.
This fucking guy.
If you want to do some maid work while you're here, go right ahead.
Watch my dog come over, hook up your computer, and clean my house.
Yeah.
Dude, I need neighbors like that.
You think I got time for all that and go to Colorado too? Fuck, I just spent the last week under 2 fucking minivans rebuilding the damn things practically.
And I'm the one that gets my ass jumped because I've been working on trucks for the past 2.5 weeks straight. What the fuck?
I'm the one that's disabled getting a check every month, supposed to be dickered and not fucking doing shit. Now, somebody fucked up the program here, man. I just, shit.
I don't know.
This last episode, I go do 2 days of work. Well, 3, I guess. But I don't know, but the riding the horse wasn't bad.
Can anybody picture that? Rob riding a horse. Dog running beside him, joint in his hand, coffee mug in the other.
Well, you know, back in the day, they had that guy, the Marlboro man. You know, he used to ride up on it, smoking his Marlboro cigarettes.
Right.
Well, this 21st century shit. Like, it's gonna be the cannabis man. How you doing? Oh, bye. Come tooling up in his little minivan. How you doing?
You gotta take video of that trip, Rob.
What?
You gotta show us what everything looks like too. I bet you it's a hippie van and it's got a bunch of fucking real rainbow looking colors on it.
Oh, my minivan?
You got the fucking disco balls as the mirror thing.
I got my balls ain't that big.
What are you getting me to pull up, Rob?
Oh no.
No, we're not doing that shit again. Fuck
I was
that.
gonna show you. Oh, come
No.
on. Grow a pair.
I got a pair.
Well,
They're too big for my liking.
let him dangle and be a real boy.
I am a real boy. That's what my makeup said when I was in the shop when he was chiseling my face off. I just want to be a real
Go
boy.
ahead and pull up this picture so I can show you what I got here.
Well, you're probably deaf then, because they said no.
Huh?
No, I'm not gonna pull that shit up. Fuck that.
Oh, come on, man. I done went through all the motions and the effort. I even added audio. Oh, we're not playing YouTube shit either. This is exclusive.
Oh, exclusive.
Yeah, it's personal files.
That makes it sound like it's illegal.
You're right.
What were we talking about before?
You gonna do this or not?
I said no. That usually means no.
Oh, well.
I mean, it's never going to change once I say it.
Well, I don't know. Some people, after they get more information, that I'm just gonna show you some pictures and video here, but that's all right.
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Anyway,
I see
Nova,
you,
he's seen
Nova.
the van, so that's pretty good. That's a pretty good looking van for $300, huh, Nova?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Even if one quarter of it's banged up a little bit, like somebody bumped a tree with it. Oops. Weren't me, but what the fuck. They did a nice Band-Aid repair.
I just survived a 17-year-old teenager meltdown. Do tell.
I just survived a
Do
17-year-old
tell.
teenager meltdown.
Well, we got no front of the house anymore.
Right.
Half of it's still on fire. No? All right.
Good night, Rudy. Didn't realize he was leaving.
What?
Oh, he did say later. Road Dog said take care all.
Oh,
Or
Night.
Road Hog, excuse me, Road Hog channel.
later, Road.
He's almost a man.
I'm gonna smoke one more and I'm gonna get me something to eat and I'm
One more
going to
year.
bed.
You gonna do what, Rob?
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, Rob,
I'm
smoke
good.
another one for me
Good.
like you did this
Girlfriend
morning
broke
so
up
you
with
just
him
go
or
right to
something.
bed.
Dude, that was fucking hilarious.
Did you see that shit, Dragon?
Oh my god.
What?
4:20 this morning, I was sitting down on the river. I didn't have nothing, and these motherfuckers are all talking and smoking and everything else. I told Rob, do one for me. He hit his little vapor, his dab, and I mean, one hit, and he let it out, and his head was on the couch, and he was out.
You forgot the
I
best
mean,
part when he sneezed or
out.
coughed or whatever, and it sounded like Donald Duck.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what the fuck was that? And then he keels over. I think he's dead. That's what I think just happened. Oh, fuck me right up. I was like, what the hell?
See, I'm not the only one that falls asleep.
Yeah, but he was
Oh,
like hit induced.
Yeah.
He took that hit and everything all changed.
I remember why I didn't get out the door today now. Yeah. Had me up all night. But I was hurt, man. I went back to chiropractor. It was a good thing
Now I remember.
man. It's like,
Hey, when I jumped off here, I drove home, pulled in the driveway, didn't even get out of the car. I slept 5 hours just sitting in my driveway in my car.
Jesus fucking Christ. Are you sure you don't got an old lady, bro?
Yeah, I'm sure I ain't got a lady.
You you live the lifestyle of a guy that's trying to escape something.
Well, I am. Everything.
Why'd you sleep in the car in the driveway? I don't know. I just did.
No, I know. I was just too lazy to get out of that thing.
He said, fuck it, just later. Dude, I've been too drunk like that
Didn't even
before. I
got
said,
people
fuck it,
to ride.
go to sleep in the
Seats
parking lot
in
of
the
the
rear.
bar.
Oh, yeah. Pull over and park in like an entrance to a field somewhere and just jump in the back seat and take a couple hour nap. I've done that before.
Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck, dude. This has been like, oh, fuck this. I'm not driving. Pull
Right.
over, jump in, pull the keys out, throw them in the glove box. That way they can't say I was operating a motor vehicle because the keys were in the ignition.
Right.
Bullshit like that.
My
The
cousin
motor's
got
off, the
nailed.
keys in the ignition.
Right,
You're
my cousin
operating
got
it.
nailed for that.
Right,
God, back in,
I've
like-
dude. Trust me, I know. I have too. I was bullshit like that.
Oh yeah.
The car's
yeah.
completely off in park on the side of the road, and I'm asleep in the driver's seat, but I forgot to pull the keys out of the ignition. Oh, you're operating a motor vehicle. You're intoxicated. I said, no, I'm parked on the side of the road. And he goes, well, how did you get intoxicated? I said, well, when I left the bar, I didn't feel like I was too drunk to drive. When I got this far, about 16 miles away, the buzz started to hit me, and I pulled over so I didn't wreck.
Right.
So which would you rather me do? Keep driving and get home and kill somebody on the way home, or pull over and fucking sleep it off? well, sir, it was $100 and some fine. I was like, fuck you. I fought it in court and won.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Fuck
my cousin got wrapped up because she left a friend of hers over in LeClaire, drove 2 blocks and realized she was too fucked up to drive, so she pulled into the hotel parking lot, sat there and listened to the radio for like 10-15 minutes, shut the car off, passed out. 2 hours later, a LeClaire cop pulls her out of the car, throws her on the fucking ground, roughs her all up. My cousin's a little bitty thing. Roughs her all up and takes her to jail for a DUI. Simply because the keys were still in the ignition.
Right.
Wow.
And she was on private property. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't rough me up because, I
Yeah.
was seat belted in and everything else. The doors locked.
Right. Well, like this little car I'm driving now, it ain't really comfortable to sleep in, but that old fucking Plymouth that I had, it had that big ass back seat. I'd pull over on the side of the road somewhere, just jump in the back seat, take a nap. Even if I wasn't drinking, if I was out driving all night, fuck, I ain't going to rent a hotel or gonna drive when I'm too tired to drive. I'm just gonna pull over and take a nap. But I always jumped in the back seat so they could never say anything to me.
Right. But I was in a pickup. I didn't have a back seat.
Shit. That sucks.
But dude, my head was laying on the passenger side door.
Right.
There's no way. And my feet were.
That was the first thing I did with my minivan. Was I took that retainer tab off of my key, just file that piece down to where your key will come out with the vehicle running. So the vehicle will be running, there's no key in it. Hey, go fuck yourself.
The funny thing is, my little GMC Sonoma did do that. I could leave it running with the fucking key out of it.
Oh yeah, mine. I can start mine without a key. Wait, I shouldn't have said that on a live stream.
He does it with a flathead screwdriver and a hammer.
No, mine. You just grab the thing the key slides into and turn. God damn it! Shut up, Nova.
No, do tell.
I heard nothing.
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 Schultz. I see nothing. Oh shit.
Bandits in here. What's up, Bayou?
So what? It's 12 o'clock there now, Nova?
Yeah, yep, 12:02.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock now, man. 1:02 now here.
Oh yeah, you're an hour ahead of me now.
Yeah. That's what sucks.
Right.
I'm used to that Iowa time, man.
Oh man, we went to Colorado last year, and that was wild because all of a sudden we're 2 hours later than what we're normally supposed to be.
Right.
Like it's 10 o'clock here, and we're ready. it's 2 o'clock here and it's fucking midnight there, and we're all trying to figure out why the hell are we ready to go to bed.
Right? Even though the hours change, the body still feels like you're in the other time zone.
Right.
Not until you've been there long enough to where you're acclimated, and I'm still not acclimated yet, you know.
Right.
Yep.
Well, I'm still awake at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Shit. Be glad you weren't here.
I like swimming.
Be glad you weren't here, because there was just some nasty ass weather that went across Iowa from Des Moines.
Oh,
It
yeah?
basically started like looked like it hit Des Moines pretty hard, and it just stayed on 80 straight line all the way fucking here.
Really? What?
Yeah,
A
we had-
snowstorm?
No, thunderstorms. We had 60-mile-an-hour winds.
Well, dude, that's funny because when we left Iowa and came back here, they had some windstorms here to the point where in Travelers Rest, South Carolina, it actually blew down some of the fucking gas pump awnings, you know, the big poles. Dude, that's how it was, like 120 mile an hour winds in some areas at gusts,
Right.
not just gusts, but it was fucked up.
Well, you know, it's crazy when you talk to the city people and you try to explain to them about the straight line winds that you get in the Midwest out here.
Dude,
Because, I mean, it's crazy.
right? Think about this: driving a straight line in a semi truck, and all of a sudden the ass end of the trailer's fucking 2 lanes over because fucking the gust of wind just shoved it. I've seen it. And then you
Right.
get truck
Oh, yeah.
drivers just like, ah! and especially when it's snowy out, man. When it's
Oh,
nice
yeah.
and slick. Dude, fucking truck drivers hate that. Running down the I-80 in the Midwest, middle of the Midwest in a snowstorm. Oh my God.
Just
That
wait
sucks.
until you hit winter where you're at down there now, bro, because you ain't going to believe it. 20 mile an hour, they can't control them cars in that ice.
Oh, dude, here they're idiots, dude, drivers. I
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
believe it. Dude. And, dude, we had 1.5 inches of snow on the ground one day here when
And
I
nobody
first got
could go
here.
anywhere. They shut down the
And
city,
the
right?
town shut down, dude. I'm like, what the hell?
You're out
jumped
there
in the
doing
truck.
donuts and running 90. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Dude, that's what I was me. Exactly. I jumped in the truck and I was like, bop, 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 bop.
Right.
Dude, I was
Oh,
doing,
man.
wait a minute. I was doing 35 and a 45 going up the hill, coming around, just came around the corner, was about to go accelerate up to 45 to the speed limit. And cherries and berries went off behind me. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he said,
Right.
you need to
What
slow
the
down. And he goes, you excuse me, sir, can I license and registration? I goes, excuse me, what are you doing? He goes, well, you need to drive according to the weather. And I goes, I am. He goes, what do you mean? He goes, I go, dude, I haven't even hit the speed limit yet. He goes, but there's snow on the ground, sir. And I goes, what? I goes,
So?
dude, I'm from Iowa. I drive through fucking 6 inches of snow with no problem at this speed. Get the hell out of my back. You tell me when I break the law, then I'll tell you, you know.
Right. Oh, yeah. I mean, I drive through 6 inches of snow with bald tires where I'm from. You think I'm scared of 1.5 inches of snow on a fucking clean road with good tires?
And the next morning it was gone.
Right. Right. And the whole town shut down because of it the day before. I know. It's fucking crazy. It's like where I'm from in Oklahoma. My dad will sit there and he'll tell you, if somebody ever talks to him, he'll tell you about the very first snowstorm he ever saw in western Oklahoma, because he's from northern Illinois. And
Right.
he gets down there and he literally describes it as, I felt like I was in Bizarro World. This guy in front of me is doing 20 mile an hour and all of a sudden he spins out trying to turn this corner. And this guy, he can't even get out of the side street. He's just stuck. And I'm sitting there going, what the hell? There's just barely a covering on the road.
Right?
Right? I mean, it's that wild when you get that. Well, You remember that episode of King of the Hill where it started snowing when they were all in the parking lot? And all the car accidents and everything before the snow even got on the ground? Oh my God, it's a snowflake, run!
Remember that Christmas run video? When I think it was Boomhauer and what the hell was his knucklehead next door with the cigarettes?
Gribble, Dale Gribble, my hero.
Yeah,
This
Dribble.
guy.
Yeah, it was Dribble, Boomhauer, and Hank. They had a load of grandma's shit. They were driving a truck somewhere and got up on a mountain in the snow.
Right.
Got a damn splinter in the side of my thumb, and like, damn, that hurt.
Oh shit. Is that another joint? Or is that
No.
a cigarette? I was like, damn, you smoking night. Chain smoke comes like a cigarette, huh?
Man, I know.
I wish I had that kind of weed.
Oh,
Right.
I ain't no lightweight.
Oh no, I could tell.
I think Tank's over there taking a nap. I ain't heard nothing from him.
I know.
No,
Got a little bit there.
I'm just
Not even a chuckle.
You just, I barely heard that,
Yeah.
but I heard, I'm just mellow.
We got some of that.
How's the
Still
banana
got
bread
some of
working
that.
out for you?
Oh, it's
See that?
working.
Is it working?
Oh, for fuck's sakes! I probably shouldn't have ate so much right off the
Got
hop.
another one there.
Aside from that,
All right, Total, quit. Rob,
I'm not gonna go get that. I'm not gonna go get that orange bucket in the kitchen.
all right, good. You don't need to tease me anymore. Oh,
You
fuck.
seen them buckets? You seen them orange buckets you get at Home Depot?
Yes, sir. I know what you're talking about. A 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you ever come across anything down there, Dragon?
What's that? Oh yeah. Trust me,
Okay.
I've got the hookup
Okay.
already.
Good to know, bro. Oh,
It's pretty cool when your sister's got a pretty good connection when you get here.
oh yeah, that makes it nice.
Lady,
Yes.
I put my email in private for you there.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Since
Nice little Jay.
Tank didn't want to show the movies, I'll send you the link in the ding.
I can't look no more. I could talk on some
GoldenEye.
resin.
What did GoldenEye?
Yeah, I could talk on some
A little while
resin.
ago?
but I think- What's that?
Oh, Rob was asking when Golden got here. It's a little while ago.
Right?
Okay.
Oh shit.
I just seen the page here, like, oh, okay. Hey, somebody wrote some shit up. What the fuck?
Hey,
Fuck you
babe.
buying that upside down shit. Hey, at least it's big letters, but damn.
I still want to figure out how to do that upside down shit.
If you haven't made sure, smash that like button is what he was saying. If you haven't yet, make sure you smash that like button. I don't have to flip my phone upside down to read it.
Right.
No.
Have you ever seen those? Have you ever seen those posts where what? She keeps teasing me every time, flashing that thing.
What the
No,
fuck?
man, it's
Jealous
not,
about
man.
that
That's
video.
fucking hilarious.
What?
Apparently, Bandit has the best connection at Home Depot. His wife is a supervisor there. He knows when all the sales are going to happen. So you're who I need to talk to about a discount on some 2x4s.
Right, yeah. A Homer bucket. He even gave us the name of it.
Yeah. But yeah, there's some, yeah, well, it's a homie bucket, I guess you could call it. It's not but that homegrown.
That Gemini, nice.
A Homer bucket.
Leaders. Peekaboo.
Don't everybody all speak at once now?
I like Snoop.
That's why I said peekaboo.
All right, it's getting too loud. in
Drinking
here.
my snacks, dog leg
It's
soup.
getting too loud in here. About to get just a little bit louder.
Chicken ripple ice cream.
What the fuck is that sound?
That don't sound like a Nova. That sounds like a Chrysler.
I fucking tell you. What the hell? Sound like a kitten trying to fucking cough up something.
Yeah, sound like that sounds like a Chrysler and a cat. Sounds like a
No
sounds
bar, no
like a
car.
Morphe. Sounds like something between a cat with a hairball and a Chrysler.
A little combination.
This is what I got to resort to when I don't have none.
Good night, She Devil. Later on, Zeus.
Good night. Golden Eyes, Zeus, Bayou. What did Zeus say? I gotta go back. She Devil, me too. Night night. Oh, Zeus is going night night too.
Yep.
There you go, Dragon.
What's that?
There you go.
What's that, meth, Rob? What the fuck?
No,
No,
that ain't
fucking
no
Dabs.
meth.
That's Dabs.
Yeah, I know. Fucking,
Oh my God. Give me a minute, y'all.
Get it, Nova. Cough up that third lung.
And I got some of them cookies. I got some cookies, Dragon.
Yeah, man. All right.
if you
Gotta
ever
call them.
try any of that bread, make sure you don't take too much at once. I just want to put that disclaimer right there.
That's
We'll have to get up to
Stovepiper.
Canada one day. All right, I'm gonna go off camera because where I'm at is not okay.
Oh, I want
Per
to make
se.
it Canada to
That
get me some of that
is-
banana bread.
No
That
doubt.
was the weirdest fucking reason to go off camera I've ever heard.
Well, okay,
I'm
well,
just
fine.
being honest. I mean, it's funny, but
It's Dabadoo.
how'd that work out for you, Rob?
Stovepipe.
Hey, Tank. That kind of goes with my. That kind of goes along with my saying. If nobody sees you do it, are you breaking the law?
I don't know. But
Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I get it.
You said that was kind of a weird excuse for me to say that, right?
No, but you're right though. That was just I took a sideways drink of pop. Nobody can claim any different.
right? I hear you there. Oh, excuse me.
Rob's hitting
How many
that shit
people-
again. He's gonna be fucking drooling soon.
Okay, as soon as he exhales, start the countdown. Because he'll
All right.
probably be within.
Cool, Nova. Bandit, we got to get.
Yeah, there's a chain of head shops around here called Yabba Dabba. There's one here there's one in Davenport, and then there's one right across the river in Rock Island. My buddy's wife works at the one across the river.
What you refer to as a head shop is they just sell the pipes and the bongs and whatnot, but they don't actually sell green there, do they?
No. Yeah, it's just a glass shop.
Right. I got
You
you.
need your
I mean,
classic
'cause-
head shop.
Right. Okay. I got you. I can't remember them. There was one in Des Moines called Forbidden Fruit. That was my favorite.
My favorite was actually in Iowa City. It was called the Den.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was in
but
the
the Den
College
was a
Square.
porn shop in now. That's what
Oh,
there's
no
a porn
shit.
shop called. Yep, it's called the Den. It's right
That's
off of I-80, right past Mitchellville.
Is it
Going
right
in
off of the interstate? Is it like right off the interstate? You can see it from the interstate.
Yeah, it's to the right side of the interstate if you're heading into Des Moines, right past Mitchellville exit.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about because we went past there a few different times hauling in food trailers last year.
Right?
Oh, what the hell is? There's a strip club in Cedar Rapids. It's got a really fucked up name, and I can't, for the life of me, I can't think of what it is now. But every time
You're
I'm
not
coming
talking
in,
about the top hat.
the top hat, no. I'm talking about that great big huge one that's off the highway that runs from Iowa City to Cedar Rapids. I can't think what the hell the name of the road is now.
I don't know, man. I don't remember that one.
Okay.
The only one that I thought, the only strip club in fucking Cedar Rapids was the Top Hat and one other one, and that might have been the other one, but there's only like two in the town because it's kind of like a dry situation there on that.
Yeah.
From what I remember. So the Top Hat was the weirdest named one I could think of. The other one had I don't know. I didn't make it to it, so.
I'm trying to remember what the hell the name of it was because every time we went by it going to Cedar Rapids, we used to laugh our fucking asses off. Man, you're gonna have me on Google here in 10 minutes or so.
Was it the Pussycat Lounge?
Was it? That might have been
I
it.
can't remember.
I can't
Fuck,
either.
Yeah, I can't.
Dude, I haven't been to a strip club in like fucking 15 years.
Same here, man. Like no shit, same here, bro. Last time I went, there was no admission cost to get into the strip club. Now it's like $20 to get into the same strip club.
Oh shit. I don't know. My dad was telling me about I can't think of what it's called. There's one over right off of northeast 14th Street and Broadway. And I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called the Minx. It's a gentleman's club. It's got a dress code and everything to get in there. My dad used to go to that joint every night after work, and he said that he'd always tell Mom that he was loading trucks or something like that.
Hell yeah.
Did you see Rob going to one of those places?
What's that?
Oh God.
Not the same dress code.
Right.
Looks like
Just
one of the
robbing a
Duck
strip club,
Dynasties.
period.
Yeah. That's what, oh, that's too much.
Mhm.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Yeah, shit, fuck it. It's probably been 15 years since I went to. It's been at least 10 since I was in a strip club.
I guarantee it's been at least 10 or 15 for me as well.
God, I'm trying to think.
Just don't get my goat. Why pay to go see someone dance in front of me?
Yeah, why go pay to see what I can't have?
Right, exactly. Dude, exactly. Why go get all hot and bothered over something that you know you can't touch?
Right, and then you got to smell it all night long after you go home. Fucking-
Exactly.
That's why I quit going to the strip clubs.
And 9 times out of 10, I wasn't the one that instigated the fucking stop at the strip club. It was after my buddies got drunk, and I was basically at their fucking whim because I was riding with them.
Right.
You know.
Well, the only reason I went to
Even
the strip
then-
clubs as often as I did way back in the day was my buddy was in the army, and when he got leave, he'd come back, and me and him, he'd just come pick me up, and we'd literally just party, drink,
Oh,
and
dude.
go to the strip clubs, and that's all we did the entire time he was on leave. I mean, I probably helped this guy blow 20 grand in the one strip club here in town. Fucking,
Hell no.
but I mean,
No,
it was
no,
just,
no.
you know, that was shit. I was 22, 23.
Right. But even
You know, that
then,
was
dude, I
right.
got a story. We were overseas, dude, and we got Liberty, and I can't remember where the hell we were. God,
What branch did you serve in?
Navy.
Okay.
I was
So
an
you was a
HM.
seaman, huh?
All those ships are full of little Siemens.
Right.
But anyway,
Oh man.
we fuck, I don't remember where the hell we were at. It was one of those ones that if you didn't speak their language or know anything about their language, you got to be real careful about what you did. But anyway, we were in a fucking club, and there was some decent looking women in there, and could tell they had a job to do, right? And my buddy's all man, I'm gonna take her back. Right? Well, he fucking spent like $120 for a hand job.
Oh my God.
I'm like,
Did
dude,
you tell him
fuck
shit? You could have
this
went down around the street
conversation,
corner
though.
and got it
Just
for
curious.
$20.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. And Rob's not even here, so that's even more creepy. I mean, he hasn't been back for a while.
dude, yeah. Is he okay? Did he fall over?
Right? Did he stand up and just pass out?
See? That's what I was thinking.
I didn't hear a bang though, so we might be good.
Yeah, we didn't hear a thump, but then again, we were talking so loud, he probably would have heard it.
He's
Right?
muted though. See?
Oh shit, he is muted, isn't he?
Here's another one for you. We were coming back and we were fucking pretty hammered, and we got up to the ship, but we were at a port that we were moored on the outside of another ship, so you had to ask permission to come aboard that ship, and then cross over, and then ask permission to leave, and then go onto your own ship.
Okay.
And we came up there, and one of my buddies was so hammered. We were in civilians, and he snapped to his fucking attention, threw his hand up like in salute, and goes, "Permission to cross the patio, Daddy-o."
How'd that one work out?
Drop, give me 50, soldier. Dude, he puked, and then had to continue doing the fucking push-ups with his own puke.
Man.
Oh my God. Then he had to get a mop and bucket and clean it up.
My cousin, the
That's
one that's
snobby.
a couple weeks
That's
younger
snobby,
than
I
I
should
am.
say.
That's
Huh?
fucking awesome. My cousin that's a couple weeks younger than I am,
Right?
he almost got and I'm gonna preface this. This is just a joke. This is not I do not mean this to offend any veterans. But he was part of the cheer force. You know, he was Air Force. And
Right.
he almost got kicked out of the force because he got in a bar fight in fucking England.
Well, dude, that's one thing. If you get too hammered and SPs come around, you run.
Well, I got this is what fucking blows my mind is like 3 months after he gets out of all the fucking trouble he got in, he gets on leave, right? He comes back home, and I'm sitting talking to my dad, and my dad just he just laid down. This is like 2:30, almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and we just been up all night shooting the shit, not really, watch TV and shit. Oh, excuse me. And all of a sudden, my fucking phone, my house phone, rings out of nowhere. I mean, just out of fucking nowhere. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I grab the phone. Hello? It's a fucking sheriff's deputy calling to see if there's somebody that could come get my cousin, because they pulled him over and he blew a .09, and they didn't want to get him in trouble because they knew that by the time he got to the station, he'd blow legal. And I'm fucking fried off my gourd. And my uncle was staying with us at the time, and he's awake too. So he's like, okay, yeah, I'll give you a ride up there. And as soon as I get out of the car, we pull up behind the squad car because he got pulled over on the highway just like a mile and a half from my house. And
Right?
we go up there, and as soon as we get out of the squad car, or we get out of the car, this fucking cop walks back to my uncle's car and walks back because I've got my license. I'm going to drive him home, right?
Right.
And I get out, and as soon as I seen this cop, I just turned to instant fucking jello. I mean, I'm just instant, just fucking quivering like crazy. But I was only, I think we were both 22 or 23 at the time,
Right.
And I just turned to instant jello because this is the cop that got me for my paraphernalia charge about a month and a half before that. And I'm just thinking, oh, fuck, it's you.
Oh, snap. Did he go, okay, sir, I need to search your vehicle now?
No. No, I was the passenger as my uncle drove me up there. And not my cousin's dad, a different uncle.
Even better, right?
Right. Oh man, I wouldn't want to have been around if it had been his dad.
Right, even worse.
Well, because of all the shit that he'd just got in trouble for just a couple months before, you know what I mean?
Oh shoot, okay. Am I seeing this right? Is his mic muted? It is. We wouldn't have heard the thump anyway.
Right.
Oh my god. Bro, you just realized that now?
That's what I was thinking. You did. That lesson must be pretty good, bro.
Wow.
I just now noticed that, man.
All right.
We can't hear him. He could be on the floor going, help, guys, help.
Right.
Oh shit, I shouldn't be laughing like that. Hey, Rob, are you okay, man? Are you there? Okay.
Oh shit.
I saw movement. He's good. He's showing me weed.
Okay, well, we answered that question. He's still alive.
Yeah, and well, I mean, unless that's some burglar or something. Yeah, we're just taking the weed.
Did I freeze?
He's in the closet tied up. Oh, whatever.
Right?
I think I froze for a second, guys.
I didn't see you freeze.
I didn't see you freeze, bro. That's a good point.
Either of you see that?
I see you
Either of
now.
you see that?
Yeah, I see you
Yeah.
now.
Looks
see
like
that?
the fucking cover of every scary movie.
Hey,
No,
man,
but
that's my
that's
job.
the words to that picture, and that's what it is. More like
Our
a
latest
mystery
in-
book.
Okay. Is Lady still there? I haven't heard anything from her. Lady. I think she might have passed out on us.
And cue the crickets.
I'm here.
Oh, there she is.
Holy fuck, that was a delayed reaction.
Right.
What the hell's really going on here?
Dude, she
You
sounded
thought
like
the-
she was on
you
a
thought the
delay
stream
like I
killer
was on
picture
when
there
you
got
first
you.
started.
I'm just kind of sitting here listening.
Are you drooling yet?
No, are you?
Almost.
Tank, you remember that shit, don't you, bro? When you first started streaming and I first started coming around, where I was stuck on like that 30-second delay that built up to like a 5-minute delay.
Mhm. Got a broadband. Fuck off. Broadband.
I'll be right back.
Issue.
So what's up, guys? It's just the three, and there were three.
Right. So you got the fucking killer of Rob that's stealing all of his weed. He's up there muted. All right. So cut that out of the equation of conversation.
Oh, there's a hand.
Yeah, everybody knows sign language? Jesus fuck. I knew I should have learned that shit.
Right.
I think that might mean he's alive.
Yeah, or the
I don't
killer's
know.
alive. One or the other.
Oh, true.
Come on now, use your imagination.
It doesn't work right now.
No, it doesn't, does it?
I'm sad.
Uh-oh.
Why are you sad?
I've had a shitty day.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no.
Mm.
Exactly.
Pretty sure I got dumped today, but that's okay.
Oh, no.
That's his own fucking loss and stupidity, not mine.
Hey, shit
Right.
happens. You know?
That's right. Being single's fun anyway.
Right.
Exactly.
Isn't that a song?
But what?
Isn't that a song? Something single?
Being single is more fun anyway? We can make it one.
Yeah. I think that sounds like a mighty fine idea.
That's it. Who's bringing the kegs?
It's more fun being single. No, I can't sing worth the shit. I can't do it.
All right. I wasn't sure what was about to happen there. Fuck, I thought
I
it
don't
was
know.
like one of them fucking musical movies. Everybody pop out and singing pose.
Break out in the chorus.
Hey, I don't know. We
And then
came up with a.
Red ever.
I don't know. We came up with a pretty good new limerick last night.
Mm.
There once was a man from Kentucket, or whatever the hell it was you came up with.
I don't even remember.
I remember my line. I remember my part was there was a man from Nantucket. He had a bucket, but he couldn't plug it, so he fucked it.
Yeah.
Sounds about
I've
right.
seen them. What the
Man.
fuck? What?
What's that
Don't
now?
laugh.
I have no fucking clue.
Wait, you're supposed to have a clue?
Apparently, I don't fucking know.
Well, then I'm a little fucked.
Great, now the fucking killer's saying I'm stealing all of his damn shirts too. You watch on the news, he actually was killed by somebody. Oh, okay, cool. It is. Unless they took his face. Oh my god, it's fucking stupid, but it's funny.
Right.
Oh shit.
Whoa, how the hell did he get on that damn shirt?
Well, what the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers almost look identical.
When the hell did Rob start getting shirts made?
Jesus Christ.
You know, if he put that as his avatar, I wonder how many people would realize that isn't actually him.
Not fucking many,
Oh.
I guarantee it. Not many.
Right.
Not many. But there'd be a lot though if you look at it overall.
No, yeah, yeah.
But that's fucking funny.
It is crazy how much he looks like him.
It is. He should change his name to Duck Dynasty. That's what he should do.
Too tall, sigh.
Yeah.
Didn't he just recently pass away?
Oh, I don't.
What the fuck? No.
The guy that played Duck Dynasty.
Yeah,
on
that
Duck
was
Dynasty.
proven to be a hoax.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, fuck,
I just
don't
heard-
know. Now that I'm
Right.
thinking of it, because I when I looked into it, there was a lot of shit stating that it wasn't true.
Well, that's like you remember when Paul Walker died?
Right.
Do you remember about what happened right before he died? So, like 3 days before he died, a hoax went out that said that he died in a car crash, and then 3 days later he dies in a burning car crash.
Wow. I
Yeah.
did not hear about that.
Well, I used to be in the car scene real hot and heavy back in the day, and fucking
Right.
when that shit went down, it was like, oh wow, really? He died? And then I seen it was a hoax, and then 2 days later he died, but it was on the national media, and it was like, oh wow, maybe he really did die.
Who'd have fucking predicted that
I
shit?
like deja vu there. I had something fucking cool to say earlier, right before that lady told us how she had a bad day today. Now I can't remember what I was going to say because I was filling for her. But fuck, what was it? Don't you hate that?
Sometimes.
Too much.
I hope not.
I get the sometimers. I'm not old enough yet for Alzheimer's, so I get the sometimers.
Right.
Betty, I do too. I believe in premonitions as well.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, you see signs of what's bound to happen.
Actually, 9/11 there, like the night before it happened, I actually had a dream that I was on a plane taken over by hostages.
Oh shit.
You mean
And
taken
then-
over by that you were a hostage taken over?
Taken over by hostages. taken over by terrorists.
Wow.
And it was like when they found all the people, like all the terrorists and stuff that were on the plane and stuff. It was the same amount of terrorists that were on the plane in my dream.
That's crazy. Like I've had dreams that I believe were premonitions, but sometimes they were just stupid things. I don't dream a lot, but sometimes it was just stupid shit. Like the clearest one I remember was being a kid and having this dream about jumping over the back seat of my aunt's station wagon to get this car racetrack set that I bought. But I just remember jumping over the back seat of this station wagon and grabbing this racetrack out of the back of this fucking car. And then like a month and a half later, I do exactly that. And I mean, like, it's the same fucking track I saw in my dream and shit. And it's just that, like, that's one of the earliest ones. But I've had fucked up dreams like that periodically over my life.
Too.
It's not like it happens every night. Every night I dream about something new.
No.
Like
That's sad, Betty, but cool.
every once in a while, I'll have a dream like that.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. And usually, if something's going to happen to someone, I usually have a dream about it. It might not be the exact same thing in my dream. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not.
Right.
You know, but I always dream about it before.
I'm sorry to hear that, Betty. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you, lady. I heard what you said. I was just reading the chat.
Yeah, no doubt. I read what she was saying earlier too.
That sucks.
Aww.
Yep.
Awkward
When I was young.
Yes, very awesome. All right. That's the point where everybody scratches their head and turns their head away at a table. You know, what the fuck?
Right.
Okay, what the hell is Rob showing us? Is that a camera? I can't tell. Anybody?
I didn't hear what you said.
What is Rob showing us there? I
See
can't
it.
see. Is that a mask, camera, or what? I can't see.
Oh, it looks
I
like
can't tell.
looks like a camera.
That's what I thought too at first.
I couldn't really see it, whatever the hell it was.
Could be a purse, maybe.
Oh my god, that would make a lot of sense. Holy hell, I get it.
Now we know where Rob got all his money from. He's been playing a bearded lady his whole life. I'm shocked I didn't see a middle finger on camera for that one.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. I really was. I genuinely was sitting here. I was going to be like, now here it comes. But it didn't come.
Right.
I don't know.
It's 2:00 in the morning here. I got to be quiet now. I got to get rest and let my parents sleep without me being too loud. Okay, that's a gimbal, isn't it? Did you just get some new equipment? I mean, he's showing us quick camera equipment. That's what he's showing us.
I'm trying to figure what that fucking bag was.
That was a camera. I'm pretty sure it was a camera inside a case.
Yeah.
That's honestly what I'm.
Something else on the other side of it. I don't know what that other thing was.
I don't know, but that's one thing I'm honestly waiting for is all my new camera equipment. I got a new stabilizer and the cell phone holder for the stabilizer, and a monopod, and some more another body cam, and some more attachments for body cams to get before I go back out. The last few videos I've done out and about, it's all been shaky and whatnot, and I don't want to do shaky videos, you know?
Right.
I mean, I also got a new camera and whatnot. I'm thinking about buying another Canon with a 50 times zoom.
Packs?
Yeah, well, see, the battery pack on the camera I got shitty, so that's why I said I was thinking about getting a Canon when my check comes.
Yeah.
You know, one of the good ones with the back
Also
battery
get,
packs.
uh, power banks, like power banks, battery packs.
Right, I got one of those
Charge them
too.
up.
I actually got a couple of those too, but
They can be
either way, right?
Yeah, I was actually just looking at battery packs today. At
Were
power
ya?
packs. Yeah. Because I've been using I haven't really put anything up because of, you know how you said you don't want to put up shaky videos? Well, doing that shit with the cell phone, that's what you wind up with.
There's one of my battery packs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But,
this one will do. This one will do 2 cell phone charges or 4 camera charges.
Okay.
So full charges. So that's one of them. I got a couple of these, and then I got a couple of flatter ones, but these are lighter, and you know, to me.
Right.
So yeah, I do have camera equipment, but my last monopod got bent by somebody kicking it.
Oh shit. So what's the biggest difference in the laws down there between here?
One, the biggest one. There's actually 2. There's wiretapping laws here, but you have to have reasonable expectation of privacy in order for a wiretapping to be, you know, get you for that. So if
Okay.
you're in public, you can't do that. But the worst one is, and it's mainly toward beaches and stuff like that, you cannot take footage that you could possibly use for sexual gratification later. So in other words, you can't go down to the beach and
And
film
take pictures.
Yeah, yeah.
And take pictures, basically. Because the
Have-
truth is, any guy can go down, take a picture of a crowd on a beach, and find sexual gratification in that in one way or another.
Right, they could say that because you see a
Right.
chick in a bikini or something like that, so they can
Right,
easily
and-
try to pull that on you. But
Right.
my whole point is I'm not going to get sexual gratification taking pictures of buildings and people working in the buildings.
Right, right. Yeah, that's crazy because there's nothing like that here in Iowa.
I know.
The truth about it is the laws here in Iowa, it don't, you know, it's not really, you can't go out and do it and not worry about getting harassed, but the laws here are really, truly kind of relaxed. On the
Right,
shit.
they are. And the worst encounter I've had in Iowa was at the post office.
Okay.
And that's and there was 8 officers there. I do have a
Shit.
video of it. It's on my YouTube channel. I mean,
Okay, well, I'll have to check that out then.
I
follow
there's
so many different people, it's hard to keep up on videos, you know?
right. Well, I got one at the Des Moines PD. I actually interviewed the one sergeant that's always on the news, and it was and I did the Des Moines Public Library, and 2 days after I did my audit at the library, some guy, homeless guy, went in and doused himself in gasoline and set himself on fire.
You know, I think I remember that hit the news
What
like
the
statewide. Because I
Yeah,
think I
dude.
remember hearing about that shit. Yeah.
So the next day I was at the Des Moines Police Department. I said, so officer, just out of curiosity, what if any charges are going to be brought against him for going into the library and set himself on fire? Oh,
Well, yeah,
there's
because
none.
it's
He's
illegal
dead.
to attempt suicide in the state of Iowa.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was trying to find. And he goes, none. He's dead. I'm like, dude.
Damn.
I'm like, whoa. I said, dude, you realize thousands of people might see this. But that day I
just
got
a
9.
question for you, Nova.
Betty, it's Nova. I'm in Davenport.
She's going to be in Stewart.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and if she
Okay.
drives there, she's gonna have to drive right through here to get there.
Right?
Y'all gonna
But,
consummate that marriage or what?
The day I went to the Des Moines PD,
Yeah.
I got like 9 police officers ticketed for parking in a no parking zone
Oh fuck
with the
yeah.
personal vehicles, and they all got pissed at me, dude. I mean, it was pretty bad.
Hey, if they're going to
Yeah.
hold us accountable for every single thing we do, we need to hold them accountable for every single thing they do.
Dude, in that same exact area, another guy, auditor, that was just couldn't believe that people were getting arrested for going out and doing it. He went out and did it and got arrested. That when he did it, they confiscated his phone, and the guy put the sergeant put the phone on the back of a truck and goes, "Well, I'll get a warrant for this later."
Oh, I
I'm like,
saw
what?
that video. That
Dude,
was fucking crazy. Like I
know.
saw that video.
And they tried to say there was other circumstances leading up to his arrest before the video, and I go, bullshit. He was just out there for exerting his First Amendment rights. I watched the
Right.
videos. I said, I
Right.
watched the body cams. I said that to me, that is 100% fucking violation of his constitutional rights. And they goes, well, the courts ruled in the opposite. I said, no. He
I
goes,
thought he won that case.
dude, it's still in fucking trials, from what I understand.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that one got settled.
Litigations because he
Okay.
lost the first one, so he appealed it, and it's got to go up the chain.
Okay, so he lost it. I didn't know he lost it the first time.
Yeah, that's exactly what they told me. He lost the first time. I goes, what? No
What
way.
did he get
No way.
charged with?
Dude, disorderly conduct. So I don't know. I don't remember all the charges, but dude, the one cop just came up and grabbed his arm and started going in his pockets. Remember?
Yeah.
I mean, he just come up and grabbed his arm and started literally shoving him up against the truck and going into his pockets. I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
Right.
I goes, dude, even with the video proof, they're fucking didn't care. This
Right.
guy's gonna win some money.
Yep.
But there's a girl that was in the downtown, the Metro Transit bus station. A police officer picked her up and body slammed her. She won like $800,000 from the city, dude. So you'd think they would know better to fucking have their cops doing things stupid in front of a camera.
Right.
Because they got that on footage. A civilian got it on footage, and he lost his job from what I understood. And maybe it wasn't 800, but maybe it was 80. But I'm pretty sure it was 800. Because he fucking body slammed her face first right into the concrete.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, dude. And he was twice her size. That's the worst part about it.
Well, I've tried telling people, at least, you understand. Like, I've tried telling people the laws here in Iowa are pretty fucking lax, but that doesn't mean that you got a cakewalk when you go do the shit here. Fuck, you show your face. And look at how they harassed me for sitting in a parking lot with a phone in front of my face, obviously talking on a live stream.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting in a fucking parking lot, dude. Like, I'm not doing anything but sitting in a fucking parking lot.
Well, exactly. And I didn't have cops harass me too much, except for, like I said, the one time in the.
I've had them hitting me for walking at night so many fucking times over the years. It's not even funny.
Right. Yeah. That was one reason I decided to go out and film, is because of all the times I've been hit with disorderly conduct because I refused to ID myself because I was out at 2 or 3 in the morning walking down the street. I'm like, what business of it is yours? There's no fucking curfew. This ain't fucking Germany.
And that's the problem I have is I don't live in town. I live on the country. So I don't have sidewalks. I can go walk when I can't sleep and I want to go try to wear myself out. So I got to walk down the side of the road, and I get the law called on me, and I get them come up I listen to my fucking scanner when I take my dog for a walk, so I hear the bullshit lies when they come out of their mouths. But, I get told, well, we got a phone call about somebody shining flashlights on the building and blah, blah, blah. And the truth is no, you fucking asshole. You seen me walking down the side of the road with a flashlight when you went by on the highway, so you turned right around and come down and harass me.
Right.
Well, I need your ID. Have I committed a crime? No. Am I about to commit a crime? No. Am I suspected of committing a crime? Literally lay it out. Have I committed a crime? No crime's been committed. Okay, well, then I don't have to ID to you. Well, I'm investigating, and I got 3 cops standing in a circle around me and my dog, fucking ready to initiate violence on me because I'm standing on my rights. Iowa doesn't have an ID statute. I have everywhere I have looked, I have not been able to find a statute for Iowa's ID.
You
So
do
that
not-
means it's federal. So when that cop told me that no crime has been committed, at that
Iowa
moment,
has. It's RAS in Iowa. That's all there is. RAS,
Right.
reasonable articulate suspicion.
right.
So that's where they throw that bullshit disorderly conduct or loitering or something stupid like that or
The
trespass.
motherfucker looked me straight in the face, said, "If you don't give me your ID, this is going to go a completely different way." And I just didn't feel like my dog going to the pound and me getting my ass kicked. You know what I mean? Because I knew that's what
Right.
was about to happen. I got 3 of them surrounding me. So of course I had to roll over and hand. Yeah, but it's fucking scary when you're out there by that. That's why I haven't done a lot of it, because it's fucking scary when you're out there by
you're
yourself.
roboting. Yeah. See, I never rolled over. I always just fucking went to jail.
I ain't got that. I never had that kind of money. That's the whole problem.
I didn't have that kind of money. I got released within the next few days, and then
Yeah.
then I fought the charge, and then it's like your word against the cop. But 9 times out of 10, if you do it right, the cops won't show up to the trial, and it gets thrown out.
Right.
But the arrest is still on my record.
And
The
that's the
charge is
problem.
dropped, but the arrest is still on my record.
Right. So when they so when somebody does a background check on you, they see this arrest and this arrest and this arrest. Even though it was dropped, it still comes up,
Right. They don't look at yeah, exactly. But see, I haven't committed any crimes or any illegal actions in 15, 20 years.
Well,
So
I mean,
they can, huh?
right. My problem when they look up my background is I got in a bunch of trouble when I was a juvenile, and
Right.
luckily I got tried as a juvenile. I actually got hit with a couple felonies, and my record
Right.
was supposed to be sealed when I turned 19, and
Right. It's supposed to be, yeah.
it never got sealed. So whenever they because I wound up getting hit with, I owed the fucking court appointed attorney $250, and I wound up spending 11 nights in county over that when I was 19 years old, and fucking like literally within 2 weeks of between getting out and my court date, I had a job and had all my shit paid off, like everything paid off. And the fucking court appointed attorney didn't do anything for me. She was literally lied to my face about my probation officer was going to do everything. He wanted to make sure he was going to put me in prison and all this other shit. And my probation officer, my last day in court, stands up and says, not only has this kid done everything we've told him to do and asked him to do, he's actually paid more money than he owed. Because I did all my community service, and instead of paying half of the deductible on the one vehicle, I just paid the full deductible.
Right.
So I actually paid more than what I owed, and I got immediately released. My name, fucking, I was off paper and all that shit that day. Like, the judge didn't even come out of chambers because he
Right.
looked and seen that I'd done everything I was asked to do, and I fucked up. I won't lie, I fucked up really bad when I was 17. But since
Right.
then, I've got 2 speeding tickets and a possession of paraphernalia that was expunged from my record. I'm a fucking criminal, man.
Yeah. I've gotten where I've been back far enough to where I can get into federal buildings and do work, do the background checks and get into those anymore. So I'm not worried
Okay.
about my records.
Right.
I'm not, I'm pretty clean all around.
Well, all the disorderly or the obstruction shit, that's all misdemeanor. So
Right.
that doesn't
Exactly.
really matter. Like my issue is that the juvenile record not being sealed, so they see those felonies.
Right.
And one of them was, like I said, I fucked up when I was 17, and one of them was for theft. I won't lie, and so people see that and they're automatically leery. But it's like, I have this record. I know that it comes up on my record. But look, in the fucking
Year. Look
15
at the
years
years.
since then, in the 15 years since then, I've got 2 speeding tickets. Because the paraphernalia that got expunged doesn't even come up in the background.
Right. All right. Well, I'm sorry, Nova. It's been cool. It's been fun, but I gotta pass out. I'm about ready to fall asleep as it is.
All right, man. Well, it was good talking to you.
Yeah, definitely. If I get back down to Iowa, I'll definitely head to Devonport for a little bit,
Right,
day or
well,
two or something.
just hit me up. It's my channel name,
Right.
smallcase at Gmail.
All right. Cool. Cool.
All right, that way you can get a hold of me. All
Definitely.
right, man.
All right, man. Definitely. Peace,
Yep.
everybody. Tank.
Later,
Later.
Dragon.
Have a good night, y'all. Morning, whatever you want to call it now.
It's 5 o'clock
Bye,
somewhere.
Betty.
Right, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Bye, Betty.
Where'd Lady go?
She dropped out.
She dropped out.
Yeah.
You sound like you're feeling pretty good, Tank.
I'm feeling pretty good, yeah. That's
Are you licking the walls yet?
No, not yet. Not yet. One will hope though, right?
Right.
No. I feel pretty good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I sat down. I did something. That's why I was quiet in the chat earlier. I decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna drive in and get me a fucking pint. I ain't got to work tomorrow.
Mm.
So I'm about a quarter of the way through this bottle of whiskey, and I'm feeling pretty good myself.
All right.
The fuck was that? Why the hell was there a big ass rock sitting on the table?
I don't know. You got the same habit I got where you pick up a rock from certain places?
No, I'm sitting in the shed. Like there ain't no reason there. What the hell is a? Oh, I know what it is. It's a chunk of concrete off of that fucking end of the path out there. So where's everybody at?
I have no clue.
Like I talked to Sarah for a minute when I first got on here, but I figured she'd be on, and all of a sudden just poof.
Hey, yeah, where did Sarah go? She's probably still here, just lurking. I don't know.
All right, lurking.
Betty's here, I think.
Rob's still here. It just
Yeah,
muted.
or his killer. I mean, okay. Well, he
Nope,
still
it's Rob. Yep, it's Rob.
wearing his face. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that's like last week when when he's like, "Oh shit, the cops are here," and he mutes and jumps up and runs. It's like, well, is he ever gonna come back?
Yeah, those are things you don't want to say when you go disappearing like that.
Right. He must be packing shit still.
Oh, well, I really thought his arms would be bigger. I really did. How come I didn't notice that till now?
No, Rob looks like he's a fucking beanpole, man.
Well, that's not good. You don't know you're muted, maybe. I don't know.
Right, I was just saying, did he say anything?
I said, that's not very nice.
Oh,
Well, I'm sorry. Fuck, I'm 6 foot tall and weigh 150 pounds. You think I'm that big of a guy?
I'm 6'8" and I'm 180
Oh
or
shit.
70. So 170, 180.
Okay. Yeah, you're just built like my uncle is. He's 6'5" and like 160, 170.
My muscles. Boom, boom. I just got my little shirt on with got my muscles. See what's in jar number 3?
Oh, what's that one?
That's the Gorilla Glue.
Oh,
Gorilla Glue. Lemon Cookie Crush.
Hey, Bruce.
I think that's 47 or AK-47 or something. M16, I forget.
hey, what's up, Bruce?
Oh, I'm going to do one of these. Okay. I forgot. Yeah, I brought some extra cameras along just in case.
Hell yeah. Is that what you were showing us earlier? Oh, what was that thing?
Oh, but yeah, my camera bags.
Okay.
And that one little pocket go bag, I think there's 1, 2, 3. I think there's 4 cameras in that one bag.
Yo, shit.
And then there's a GoPro clip to it. A couple of 360 cameras.
Yeah.
A motion detecting camera. Kind of like a GoPro or something that motion detects. So, you know, I can sit there like have the camera on out in the car and I can be in the house. Somebody's
Right.
dog walks by the car, boom, ding ding, and then it'll start showing me a picture. I'm like, oh, okay. Get the fuck away from my car, dog. Go pee on my tire.
Right.
Am I fucking losing it or
Yeah.
did he glitch?
No, he's glitching.
Okay, Jesus fuck. I was like, whoop. What the hell?
That's what it is that Canadian internet can't handle this United States AT&T. Oh my.
Okay.
Was he Dragon? Was he on a live? Was he on a live stream, Dragon? Like I've only got the phone, so I can't jump over to see if I can fucking see if there's a video when he got
Who's
this.
what, where?
QLD Cop Watch.
Do I just Google that QLD Cop Watch?
Well, you should be able to just YouTube it. That's a channel on YouTube. Yeah, I guess
Okay.
he just got arrested illegally.
Yeah.
Let me see what I. Well, I don't know why I should bother.
Oh.
I mean, you know, I can pull up a video and all this and that, but nobody wants to watch it or let me play it. And vain efforts. Saying all that work in my little minivan, don't even want to look at a picture of it. Yeah, I bet that look pretty good. $300, don't it? Cleans up real good.
Well, you know there is a. Oh wait, no, you that's right. You filmed from the phone. You feel. God damn it! You film from your computer, so you can't just grab your computer and be like, "Here, Tank, look at the minivan in my driveway."
No, I mean I went into a lot of
Bastard
effort.
won't let me show you a picture of it. Well, guess what, motherfucker? Here it is live.
Well, I mean, I went into more effort than that. I mean, I waxed it, polished it, and all this and that. Windows in and out, you know, and boom, snap. There's a nice picture, pretty man. You know what I'm
Right. I
saying?
got
Go through
yep.
go through all that effort, put the picture, upload the picture, put it download, put it on, pull it up on the screen. Oh, I don't want to watch that. Like, for fuck's sake.
But I get what you're saying though, Rob. Like I got my car's got a different colored door on it and a couple big old patches of paint missing off of it. And I want to touch it up, but at the same time, I know how my luck goes. As soon as I paint this car one fucking color again, and it looks good because it's been a good little car, it's gonna fucking break.
Oh, sure.
So I'm just gonna drive this two-colored fucking missing paint little piece of shit until it falls apart.
I don't know.
That's why you buy cheap.
Yeah,
Buy cheap, sell high.
What was that, Dank?
Dude, were you at like a fucking some form of an airport or something?
That's Rob's computer taking off. That's how high it got.
Holy fuck.
Oh, I got a fan blowing.
Holy shit. That fucked me right up. I was like, what the fuck? Because I've heard it a few times now.
Oh, Rob found the link. Hell yeah.
Well, I got the video playing, but somebody don't want to look at it, so fuck y'all.
I don't want to play any videos.
Well, goddamn, they did.
Yeah, I don't know who that Nova guy was on last night, but fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I mean, fuck that guy.
I don't know who this guy is, man. He's really killing the screen, man. I had a girl up here kicking it. Oh, wait a minute, I got an email. Hey.
Oh no, that's my job. I get on a stream and the views just start dropping. Every
time.
Long
for her to reply. That didn't take long for her to reply. Damn. She wants to see my pictures.
You fucking guys.
Oh man. You know, I found out something today. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad when you walk into a tire shop, look at the guy behind the counter and say, hey, I need a 30 by 9.5 15-inch tire. And the guy looks at you and goes, a what?
A what?
The fuck do you mean a what? like seriously, you've never heard of a 30 by 9.5? For real?
Was it? You're in America, so it would probably be the equivalent of a Canadian tire here.
Yeah, them Canadian tires they weren't having, so fuck that shit.
So, like, all right, here's a good one. My truck has.
You're better off with Firestone than them Canadian tires.
All right, so now here's a good question. Now here's my question. My truck has like a 235 75 15 on it.
Michelin's.
Is it? No, they're not Michelin's. They're fucking some generic ass tire.
Oh, that's what you need to get Michelin.
Oh. Why would I put tires on the truck that are worth more than the truck?
Because when the truck dies, you can take them tires, go put them on another car.
Hey, it does have a full set of rally wheels on it I could sell.
There you
go. No, My question is though, Tank, are they still sized like that up there?
Well, goes by
What
X,
size?
like 26 by 22, and then there's another one after that. Fuck, I can't think of it.
Okay.
But there's yeah, I think they'd be about the same.
Okay.
About the same. I'm trying to fucking remember. My brain's not working right. That third piece of bread kicked in. Jesus fuck.
Damn, I want to go to Canada and try some of this fucking banana bread.
Fucking hell. The moment you need your brain.
Man, I got a goodie thing here. Chocolate. Got strawberry Easter egg.
A strawberry Easter egg?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Strawberry Easter egg.
Now, you want to take wagers on if it's edibles or just a regular chocolate doohickey?
Oh, it's edible.
I knew it.
I'm eating it now.
Fucking shit.
So how many people we down to in the chat? Like 3?
15.
Oh shit. I didn't kill the stream that bad then.
No, shit. It's good. It's because you were trying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
That's funny. No, you do all right.
Where the hell has Watcher been? I have not seen Watcher in a while.
He's always watching.
YouTube watcher?
Yeah.
Oh, he's been around.
No, I ain't seen him in probably a week now.
I don't know if he's over at Jeff Hammy's or I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been getting on during the day a lot lately, or I haven't really been getting on a whole lot lately. Everybody's bitching about somebody else, and I'm just tired of it. I just want to hear Tank or hear fucking Snowflake call Tank the fucking maple syrup water.
It's not my area of expertise. I like water and I like maple syrup, though.
And you combine it and sell it to us. I know.
Apparently. But as I said, it's not my job. Shit. Too much.
Oh man. So I made this little light out of a solar light that
Okay.
we lost the base to. It's one of them round ones. It's the same height as a fucking or the same diameter as a 2-liter pop bottle. So I found the perfect base for it, but the problem is it keeps letting water in it. I brought it in the shed, so I had a light off the table out in the yard, and it's fucking full of water.
Wouldn't you want it to be full of water?
No,
Like for a weight? Or are you talking about
no, I've got probably 1.5 pounds of sand in the bottom of it.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so that it actually has a weight, so it don't get blown away. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know, tape it.
Yeah, I mean that's about the only thing I'm gonna have to do is tape
Duct
it.
tape
Just
will
kind
fix it.
of, yep. Get some of that Gorilla tape. That shit'll really work.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I need to put I about forgot my roll of tape to keep with my camera bag.
Oh shit.
Always. Always. Well, see, I got one bag for tripods. I got one bag for cameras, which is basically my grab my bug out and go shoot bag. I got a couple other camera bags and accessories. I got another bag for GoPro accessory parts. I got about 4 tripods, gimbally sticks, or selfie sticks, or whatever you call them. I don't know.
Gimli sticks.
Selfie sticks. Gimbal selfie stick. It's a good invention, Rob. Patent that shit.
Right. Yeah, but wouldn't that just be a gimbal you turned around in your hand?
Maybe.
Well, I'll tell you what, between the gimbal and that flex tripod thing with like a 16-inch tripod, I like that flex pod, the flex tripod. I like using
little round balls.
Well, no, I stay away from the one with the balls on it, and go for the one that has the universal. No, seriously. There's one that has things that look like universal joints. Those are the ones to get. The balls, they slide, they lose traction. No good.
Rob, I think we've all figured out you prefer joints over balls.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a no-brainer.
What the fuck is going on right now? Oh my god.
Albany.
Yeah, it's not. We tried that. Remember, it didn't work.
Yeah, I know. No, it's just her influence on us while she's sleeping is what it is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you start talking balls and joints, you know she's bound to be around somewhere.
Waking up out of a dead sleep. Jesus.
Right, I gotta jump on Tank Stream for a minute.
Did someone say balls and joints? I'm in.
Yep.
Then there's a such thing as a ball joint. Not to be confused with a throw-out berry. And which could be attached to a centrifugal clutch.
Oh my god. What the hell?
Yeah. And
I just got a snowball
there is such a thing as a roller bearing over a ball bearing.
Right. I just got a snowblower give to me that fucking doesn't throw snow anymore. It's got a 3 horsepower 2-stroke motor on it. I've got a titled, currently registered 1980 Honda Express that has a 50cc motor on it. It only had a little over a half a horsepower. I'm starting to think I might have a 50-mile-an-hour bicycle.
But just change out your sockets on your I had a what the hell bicycle. I had a weed eater engine on it that I mounted behind the seat.
Yeah.
And throttle cable up to the handlebar. Had a gas tank up there underneath, And I went and put a shifter gear on there, like for your 10-speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And boomity bang. had that thing hitched up and working off onto a 10-speed bike, or maybe it was a 15 or 21, I don't know. But yeah, you put that subbitch on the hammer time and like, hello.
Right.
And I mean, hell, we lived 18 miles outside Abilene, Kansas. It was on one of them mountain bikes. Gone. Where'd you go? I'm going to Sonic, get me an ice cream. I'll see y'all later.
Right. Well, hell, I mean, the only complaint I have about that little Express of mine, other than right now, I need to save up the money and go find a back wheel for it because it needs screwed. And I'd like to just buy another wheel for it. But the only complaint I had about it was it wouldn't climb hills here in town. But as for like fuel cost and stuff, hell, just the beer cans laying in the ditch between where I live and the actual city were enough to pay for a full day's worth of running all over on that little fucking
That
thing.
has got to say something about where you live, bro. Oh my
Right.
God.
Oh, man. And I ain't shitting you a bit, Tank. Every day I could get enough fucking pop cans to fill the tank on that thing 2 or 3 times out of the ditch just between here and town.
Nuts.
Oh yeah, I mean it was fucking nuts, but it was awesome because I never had to pay for gas for the goddamn thing.
Well, there's the plus.
Right.
You know?
You remember that? You know what a military sea bag is, right?
What?
You know what a sea bag is, don't you?
Big ass
Go on.
fucking canvas duffel bag.
Yeah, green.
Body bag.
Yeah, I've
Canvas
got
bag.
one.
Well, you can put a body
Back
bag
in
on
the day when I lived outside Columbia and I had that wreck and shit, I'd hitchhike to town. And I used to, and that was when they had nickel a can son of a bitches.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, okay, yeah. They didn't like that a lot.
Yeah, I didn't mind. I had a little basket on the side of the little scooter, and I'd fucking just pull over and take a walk. I finally got to the point where fuck it, I'm just gonna grab a fucking stick and put a nail in the end of it, and not even stop.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Stick. I mean, it's crazy how many beer cans you see between here and town, and I mean they literally fill the ditches every night.
That's fucked up.
And of course, here I am, the guy running on a moped that does 35 mile an hour down the fucking road, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Paint
I always
that
wondered.
picture.
I always wondered if I was ever going to meet the guy that paid for my gas.
They're all hoping it don't run your ass over. Oh, wow.
What was that, Tank?
I said Nova in a big old puffy jacket and one of those fucking ear fucking hats there. You know what I'm talking about? Where they got like Dumbo ears on them?
I actually have one of them hats.
Yeah. You driving up the fucking street in that with some cut off gloves or something.
No, it was really me with the fucking my beanie on, a black leather jacket, and a bright ass green fucking construction worker's vest over it. Just me.
I found my lava lamp for my minivan, dude.
Oh hell yeah!
Right.
It goes on my dash. Oh, you'll do it.
So have you gone out there and painted the flowers on it yet, Rob?
Yeah, that's
No. I'm just gonna take.
talking.
I'm gonna take like 6 colors of the rainbow or whatever, maybe 5. How many colors are in a bag of M&Ms?
I don't fucking know. There's a red one. The only thing I know is there's a red one, there's a yellow one, and there's a green one that's supposed to make you horny.
Wait, what the fuck?
You ain't never heard that?
No, not even once.
Like seriously, look that shit up sometime. Fucking green M&Ms are supposed to make you horny.
What the fuck is going on?
Anyway, I think I might take some tennis balls and like whatever colors that the M&Ms have, I'll get those colors, and I'll just take a tennis ball and dip it in the paint, and I'll just splat hit the band with it, and let it dry.
There was a guy here
All
in
right, that's a
town.
good idea.
There was a guy here in town that had an old ass Buick fucking Skylark, like a late '60s, early '70s, big old boat Skylark that was just rotted to shit and smashed up. He painted it olive drab green, so military green, flat military green, and then he went and he took and fucking used an old basketball. He cut it in half, stuck a piece of 2-inch pipe into this fucking half of a basketball, and glued it on the roof of this fucking car and drove it around town for years. It looked like a fucking tank coming down the road at you.
Hey, whoa. What the fuck?
Hang on a minute. Let me look.
And
Buddy
then there's a
mine-
guy who, if you ever get a chance, look up the Ravens Grin. That is a year-round haunted house over in Illinois. That the guy, it's actually across the river, but north of me, and the guy runs around locally here occasionally. He had a, what the fuck was it? Like, I think it was a Chevy Impala, a '60s Chevy Impala, and it had gotten T-boned. He bought a wrecked motorcycle and welded it to the side of this fucking car and put a dummy on it and fucking drove this car all over town. And he had to quit driving it because the cops told him if they caught him on the road with this car one more time, they were taking his ass to jail because of all the calls they get about that fucking car.
You fucking imagine.
Oh, well, I mean, Jesus Christ, could you imagine me sitting at the intersection? All of a sudden, this big old boat goes through the intersection with a dummy on a motorcycle welded to the side of it, so it was like it just got T-boned by a biker and he's driving off. But I don't know if he has a website for that place or not, but if you ever go to the actual haunted house, it is crazy as fuck. He's got like 8-foot tall steel skulls on the outside of this house. It's literally a year-round haunted house. Really cool fucking place.
Sounds like it'd be a fucking fun place to chill.
Oh, it is. Like, it is a great... I've only been through it once, but we were so fucked up where we went, I barely remember it. I just remember what the outside of the building looks like because I've been through that town. I think it's Morrison, but I'm not 100% sure. But I've been through that town and past that place so many times. But yeah, it is a really cool fucking place to go.
I like
Get
haunted
hammered
houses.
and go.
They fuck me up though. All the things jumping out at you.
You know, the last haunted house I went to, I did absolutely fine. Like, nothing fucking scared me. And I had this cute little chick dressed up as a witch that kept fucking, she was trying to scare me. Like, she'd walk up behind me real quiet and I'd turn and she'd be standing there. It didn't work because every time I turned, I started hitting on her when I seen her there. We're about 20, you walk between this wooden fence and a chain link fence out of the exit, right? And we're like 30 feet from this fucking exit, and I'm hitting on this chick, and she turned and ran off, and I turned around because I was with my buddy and his kids and shit, and I took one step. I had my back to the chain link fence. I wasn't paying attention, and right as I took that step, this dude in a fucking jumpsuit with a Jason mask on hits the steel post, the steel upright for that fucking chain link fence with an aluminum baseball bat. You want to talk about scaring the ever living fuck out of me? I mean, I almost squealed. I almost fucking squealed when he did that. I just turned and you motherfucker, like I almost went at him. Because I made it. I mean, this was a huge fucking like haunted house, haunted forest thing that we went through. And nothing bothered me through the entire thing until that dude hit that fucking ball. I mean, hell, that and about the only other thing from a haunted house I remember scaring the ever living shit out of me was one we went to when I was like 7 or 8 years old when my parents were. I was like 6 or 7, and my parents were still together, and the three of us went to this fucking haunted forest down in Oklahoma.
Mhm.
You get 20 feet down the path, and there's this guy sitting in an old jacked up Ford 4-wheel drive that is sitting backed into the woods. You don't see the truck until right before you get to it. And right as you get to it, this motherfucker pulls the headlights on and revs the fucking motor.
That'd be a little bit trippy. Yep.
Oh, dude, you're standing right in front of it. Like, holy, you're just out of nowhere. That truck fires up and oh, fuck. But that was one part about that one I remember. But the part I'll never forget was there was like one of them the concrete drainage tubes and big old fucking like 12-foot around fuckers.
Yeah.
That was half buried, and you walked through it, and it was completely pitch black. Well, when you walked through it, all you heard was voices whispering and shit. And my dad, still to this day, talks about how that just freaked him the fuck out because it didn't feel like it was, they had speakers in there with voices whispering. Like when you walked through there, it felt like there were people sitting on the outside edges and the inside of that thing, just sitting there whispering to each other as you walk through. I mean, that was fucking wild.
Be a fucking trip, I'll tell you that.
No, it was, man, because it's pitch fucking black. All you're looking at is the exit for the tunnel on the other side,
Yeah. Tap into other senses. Be fast
Sure.
and in a hurry.
Right.
That'd be trippy as fuck, though. Could you imagine going through there all fucked up? Jesus, no way.
I heard that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was like 5, 6 years old, and I remember it. But, for a little kid, it was kind of scary. But, yeah, I can just imagine walking into that place all fucked up and hearing voices start whispering, like, look at that. They're here. Like, who the fuck just said that? But, I mean, hell, me and my friends, we used to get into the fucking storm drains and walk them to the point where we were literally crawling. If we went any further, we were in a tube the size of us full of water. We all been trying to find that clown our whole lives. Oh shit, I should probably pay attention to the chat.
There's Jimmy's van.
Oh, fuck, I hate this chair. Did I freeze or did everybody else freeze?
Oh, I'm right here.
Okay. Well,
Here's my buddy's van here. Jimmy Dole. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of different art cars out there if you find them. One that's made a lot of the different.
Screen for a minute, buddy.
No, I'm not pulling up any screens tonight, bro. I'm just chilling.
Pull it up. Come on.
No.
I got my buddy's van here. Check this out. Cool.
I'm sure it is.
But there's a one that's gone around the car page is there's one of them little K car lemos, one of the Chrysler front wheel drive lemos from the mid '80s that it looks like somebody ordered every single add-on chrome little accessory or hood emblem or whatever from a J.C. Whitney catalog and threw it at this car. I mean, this thing is fucking ridiculous looking. And it's sad because they only built like 150 of them limousines.
All right, don't everybody start yelling. Holy fuck!
God damn it, Tank.
Everybody's yelling. Jesus. Fucking stupid. Oh, is it just me or does whispers creep people out?
I was wondering if you heard that or not.
Whoa, that's cool as fuck. Yeah. Sweet. Sweet. Whoa.
I thought he froze for a second.
So did I. I was like, what the fuck?
I gotta remember, I gotta learn to watch the smoke.
Yeah. If the smoke is froze, then he's probably froze.
Right.
Yeah.
I swear to God, it sounds like his house just had a.
That's what I'm fucking saying. What the fuck?
It sounded like he just had a Ricer flyby, is what it sounded like.
I sit in here, I'm like, what the fuck? I've been hearing it every so often. That's why I asked earlier.
Right. He just blah blah blah. Meow.
Nuts, man. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, hell, I'm just sitting out in the shed and it's storming like crazy out.
Storming and Norman.
No.
Storming and storming.
I miss the good fucking thunderstorms that we used to get.
Holy fuck.
Or maybe they're the only ones I paid attention to as a child. I don't know.
Right.
But they
Well,
used
you
to be
know, I'm
fucking
still
awesome.
trying to figure out if it's because I've grown up or if Cadbury really is starting to make their eggs smaller. Because I swear to
Everything's
God, when I
smaller,
was,
bro.
it's gotta be because I swear to God, when I was a kid, they were the size of a real egg, and now they're these tiny little fucking things.
That's
Those are
cool.
different.
I got a
Sure.
little minivan. There's a little Dodge minivan. It's painted white and black. Kind of looks like one of them space shuttles. Got a tail fin on the top of the ass end of it. Pretty cool looking. Got little
Oh, yeah.
tiles down the side of it and shit. Like rock on. Got some smoke pooching out of it. Like that's cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know a guy that's built several different actual, what you'd call it. They're not really rods. They're more what the custom with a K customs. The last one he had was a 51 Merc four-door that was dropped, chopped, channeled, shaved. Fucking, I mean, this car had probably, if you were to go have it built by a shop, you're talking $100,000 build. But he did all this shit himself and with some guys that he knew. And oh man, that car, he sold it for, God, I want to say Mill said he got like 13 or 14 grand out of this four-door. And literally the only thing they did was all the exterior work. It still had the stock inline six-cylinder in it. Fucking. But he had that. He did the last one that he had that I knew of that he was working on was he bought a Chevy HHR panel, one of the little Chevy PT Cruiser looking things. And he had that thing pretty pimped out the last time I'd seen it.
I want to pimp out a Hearst.
You want to pimp out a what?
A Hearst.
A hearse? Hell yeah.
We got a 53 Cadillac hearse out there at the farm.
Oh hell yeah. I went to there used to be a yard here in town that was the scrap yard owned. Whenever they'd get cars in for scrap, they'd put them in this little junkyard and let people pick them before they scrapped. I walked in there to get parts for my car one day, and I was walking through the yard looking at the cars, and I about shit. There was a 59 Cadillac limo sitting in there. This car probably had fucking 3 tons of steel shoved inside of it. It was sad, but the car really wasn't in bad shape at all. Just made me sad that, goddamn, that thing's gonna get scrapped. I'd like to have been the guy that turned it in for scrap, though. That thing probably weighed 8,000 pounds.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, when I was back when I was on Facebook, one of the slot car guys that I know, he's got I want to say 82 or 83 Cadillac Fleetwood hearse. That fucking thing's badass. And it's old man like Rob that owns it, so it never gets beat on. The damn thing's meant, you know.
What happened?
What happened?
You got
Look
stoned
up,
and
baby.
missed it, Rob.
Yeah.
Right. Was I supposed to have done something else?
Yeah. You damn well know it, Rob.
Right.
I'll get right on it.
Hold your tits. We're coming in.
Yeah. No, but you see that link I put there with Jimmy Dole?
Yeah, I see the link.
Yeah, hit that. Take a look at that van and some of the work my boy did on that.
I'm afraid to click on a link right now because I've got 7% left on the battery on my phone.
Are you at the house or?
Yeah, I'm sitting out in the shed.
We better plug that bitch in.
I ain't got no power in the shed.
Dude, this guy is everywhere but inside his house. You sure you don't got no lady, bro? Come on now.
Yes, I'm sure I don't have no lady.
You
Ain't
get
got no
something
lady.
and she's gonna give you shit and you're just trying to avoid it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you how you avoid
Yeah,
it. Don't avoid it.
Now I'll tell you what's going on. I figured it
Well,
out.
no. Don't you know Betty answered this years ago?
Just hang on there. Just put it in parts, Nova. Now see, we know
Can't. It's a 4-speed.
you only hear, you're not live streaming at the dinner table. You're not live streaming in the living room. You're not live streaming. You're always in your little toy room. You're out in the garage. You're in your car. You're out at the cemetery. You're down at the lake. We just know. You got one of them Walmart girls at home. You're married, undercover like and everything, ain't you?
What about the fact that, see, you don't understand this. I'm from Iowa. I'm just an idiot out wandering around.
And done went to Walmart and come home with one of them specials that weren't so special and
Oh,
got
hell no.
Cheeto
Rob,
stains on.
you're the only one here that chases tail in Walmart.
Yeah, I did it,
And right
Holy
now, me
fuck.
and my buddy were just discussing this today.
Have you
Right
ever
now,
been to
this whole
Walmart?
pandemic shit sucks because of the fact that you go out there, you're walking around in a store somewhere, and you're like, you see
Yeah,
this
I'd
little
say
gal,
so.
and she's got this
You're at
perfect little
Walmart.
ass, and it's like, yeah. And then she turns around with that face, that mask on, and it's like, I should be cautious because I have no idea what that looks like when you pull that off.
Well, not, but
What were you saying, Rob?
You ever been to Walmart? You seen them girls with that ass about that wide? Well, maybe that wide.
No.
Rob, I'm
And they
from
got-
Iowa. Spread your arms a little wider.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
yeah. Big ones.
Yeah,
And they
that's all I
got-
see.
And they got those Cheeto fingerprints on the backside of their buttocks.
No. No, I can't say I've seen that. No.
I don't pay attention to the ones that have asses that wide.
I
I
mean,
don't
it's
pay attention to anyone's eyes.
Right.
But with
Yeah,
Walmart,
I
I'm
don't-
going there for a purpose, you know?
I don't
you don't want to get a moving violation for a tailgating violation incident, you know. Boom. Hit her from the rear end, you know. Be a moving violation.
What the fuck?
And you get trespassing, sexual assault.
What
That
in the
depends
fuck are
on
you
if she
talking
was
about?
satisfied or not. I
Rob,
don't-
Rob, you realize we live in
I don't
America. You can be put in jail for looking at a girl and saying, boy, you got a nice ass.
Right. You
I'm
didn't
not
know
sure
that?
how I would feel about that.
It sucks.
Like, wouldn't that be some shit? Be like, what'd you do to go, what'd you do to get locked up? I told a girl she had a nice ass.
Now, every now and again at Walmart, you'll see one of them girls that ain't got them Cheeto fingers on her bum, and she got a nice ass. And, you know, you just, hey, well, that, you know, and I mean, when you run a rigorously honest program, man, you know, it's like, damn, girl, that's a nice ass. And put prison,
Right.
that shit. Well, I mean, oh my God, you know, oh wow, damn, you're tall. Oh, you look like a fucking idiot. Oh, you hurt my feelings. Oh, well, you
Nope,
still look like an idiot.
The one that I'll never forget was I had the trunk lid open on my old ride on the old Plymouth I had. Had the trunk lid open and I was putting the new, I stopped at Walmart and bought a cheap little amp to replace the one that just fried my car. And I'm fucking hooking the amp up in the trunk of my car. And I just got it hooked up when I hear this little fucking gal say, I hear the cart pusher, the guy that pushes carts go, nice day out, isn't it, ladies? And I turned to look because I just heard that and I was just standing up when I heard this from, you know, being lined over, putting this shit together. And I look, and it's this little girl that's got just a swimsuit top on and a pair of little tiny shorts on, and her other friend who's, you know, just in a t-shirt and shorts. But the girl in the swimsuit turns and looks at this guy and rude as fuck goes, the only reason you say anything to me is because you think I got nice tits. And I shit you not, like, I'm looking at this girl, and my jaw just hits the floor because I can't believe she just said this to this dude who just said nice day out because it was gorgeous out. This little bitch turns her head and looks me straight in the eye and goes, ew, and then turns and keeps on walking. I just look at the dude pushing carts, and we're just got this look at each other like, what the fuck just happened?
What fuck just happened?
Right.
Yeah,
Like, come on, bitch. I know I got an ugly face, but Jesus.
Lord help me, Jesus, or something, or another.
So I'm smoking this cigarette, and if my phone dies when I finish the cigarette, I'm gonna go in and plug it in. You guys gonna be
What
on for a
happened?
little while?
I don't know.
What's that?
I said if my phone dies, I'm smoking. I just lit a cigarette. I'm smoking a cigarette. My phone's got like 4% left now. But if it dies, I'm gonna finish the cigarette and then I'm gonna go and plug it back in and jump on.
Oh, I don't. Never mind.
What, Rob?
I'm good.
See, I'm worrying about. I'm halfway through this pint of Jack, and I haven't tried to stand up, so I'm worrying if I can.
Say it ain't so.
It ain't so.
Yeah, there we go.
So what's the last comment in the chat? So I know if my chat's glitching or not. Is it Rob's link? Is that the last chat comment in the
That's
chat?
the
I think
last.
so.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've
Or
officially
13
killed the
watch.
stream.
13 watching ain't shit saying shit. Probably 4 of them fucking ding-a-linging it over to Discord or some shit.
Well, you know, there's probably at least 2 feds watching.
Oh no. Not the fucking feds.
Well, something's got to be going on for them to show up within 10 minutes of me showing my pipe on screen. What the fuck? I'm still fucking tripping over that shit.
Well, that wasn't cool.
Not at all. Like, that shit had me fucking tripping because that was the first time I'd seen a county boy down there in 17, almost 18 years I've been hanging out down there. And hell, you guys see how often I'm down there. So for that to be the first time I've seen one's pretty fucking wild.
Pretty wild to me.
I knew it. I knew it. We proved it the other night. Rob's the Fed. I knew it.
Oh no.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know where the hell my money is. Shit, them boys get
Well,
paid.
right. Well, we know you're in conjunction with some of them other guys. We know you, Joe Cool, and Chuck are all nothing but feds. We got it.
What? Joe Cool's a Fed? Oh, right.
Well, didn't you know Chuck's CIA?
It was like at first I was kind of offended at shit. Rob ain't got no daughter. He's got a fake daughter. And like, what? I got thinking, fuck. Where'd all that money go? Goddamn.
You're right. You got a fake kid. Well, what the hell I've been paying child support for?
College, child support, fuck them. They went on to college, both of them.
Oh shit.
One graduated Penn State.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that was after 2 years at Cal Poly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hell. Girl, you better be getting them damn, whatever, son of a bitches. That only took care of so much. Well,
I'm just waiting for the roof of this shed to collapse on me.
I'm probably gonna end the stream soon.
Oh, are you rough?
Yeah, I'm fucking burnt.
what? You're burnt?
Burnt.
Fucking just roll one.
Tank overdid it on the banana bread.
Fucking right. It did. Jesus Christ. Don't make that mistake twice. Fuck, I have made that
It's
mistake
watermelon.
twice.
That's what I was about to say. Were you saying you made this mistake
Jesus
twice?
Christ.
Big watermelon hanging on the vine. Sign said, keep out. Look at that sun. Watermelon in the sun.
Watermelon. What?
I
They
sang
did the
it.
watermelon crawl.
That's a good
No,
song.
no,
That is a good song.
no. Don't reach for the honey.
What? Why not reach for the
Don't
honey?
reach, don't reach for the honey without smoking the hive.
Jesus. That's good.
Don't reach for the honey without smoking the hive.
Shit.
I disagree.
Don't reach for the honey without smoking the hive. That's fucking microphone.
No, it's me. I'm like, yeah.
Hang on.
Uh oh.
Don't reach for the honey without smoking. Oh, there it is. Cool.
What the fuck is going on right now?
I have no fucking clue, bro.
I don't fucking get it. Oh my god. The hell. You gotta mute your mic, dude.
What?
Mute your mic, bro.
Oh, it's the volume.
Oh shit, my phone's dying, y'all.
I don't know what it is. Your phone's dying. What the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck. Uh, yeah, that's a good one, man. I thought that's been a while.
Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a fucking stream.
Hang on a minute.
Hang on a minute. What the fuck?
Yeah. Stand by, Junior. Boom.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there's that link for Randy Travis. That's a good song there.
Okay.
Enjoy it.
This I will.
Yeah. Oh, hell, no wonder my thing. Sit there, you won't share a screen. I've been pooching all them CPUs for nothing. Don't want to look at my movies and pictures. See if I come up here and hang out with you and offer to share. Man. Damn Canadians, man. I tell you what.
Blame it on the Canadians. That will help.
I tell you, you ain't been snorting that maple syrup, have you?
Every day. Why?
Uh,
Why not?
I don't know.
That's funny.
What'd you? Oh, there's my lighter. Like son of a bitch. Now you run off my lighter.
I never touched your lighter. I think that'd be a physical impossibility.
Yeah.
Fucking brain skipped there. Oh, fuck.
Oh man.
That's what I said. Yeah, that's my fucking story, and I'm sticking to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause I like swimming with the bow-legged women. Oh, don't want to sing that one either, do we?
No. All right. On that note, I'm going to end the stream.
Say goodnight, Irene.
Thanks everybody that came. I appreciate it. Everybody that come up on the panel, I appreciate that too. And I'll see you on the next one.